only.
This could be the day. This could
Let
be
me build the
day
two
when it all
rings.
goes wrong.
So are you the Darth Vader skin?
That's gonna be really good. I hope it doesn't end up.
Alright, let me build the
Anyway,
red and
last week, me and Steph
black
built
ring
an
for you.
airport. This was mine and this was his. So who won? Who was the winner?
Well, who do you think won? Have a prediction.
I don't know because I thought yours was like. I thought your outside was good because I liked your little plane and your runway, but I thought your inside could have been less grassy.
Well, I think I explained that it's green carpet.
That's
green carpet.
So basically,
here's the result.
there's a big ring, and you can only build inside the ring.
And you got 105.
We're building a hospital.
Closer.
No, just any hospital.
What I found out is that the way to win is to like finish what you do. It's not about ambition. It's not about how big.
And then, so basically, what you need. This is your ring. So wait, serious. 1, 2. And then fill. Wait, no, wait. Fill these in. Fill the ones I didn't do with what colour it's meant to be.
I have no idea.
So,
What colour?
what was the treehouse?
So red and black.
A build anyway, where you basically built something really epic, but you didn't really.
And leave 2 squares every time you build. 2.
I don't know. I did the inside of my
What concrete
tree.
like
There was
that?
the tree.
Yeah.
Which one was it now?
Oh, hotel.
Ah,
maybe.
that was it. It was the hotel. Yeah, you built
Oh,
a
what, I
really
need
nice
red
house
as well.
Yeah.
But there wasn't.
Because you're
any
Darth
red.
Vader, that's the colour of skins.
That's
Didn't
not
I
good.
win that one?
Pardon?
Oh no, I didn't win that
I
one,
didn't.
did I? You probably won
Inside.
I'm the brainer. Who won this one, Squid? This is still my
As I was
favourite
supposed to
win.
do.
Ah,
This
yeah.
one.
I loved it.
In a
I
pattern.
was looking this way.
And leave 2 squares every time you build.
Coincidentally, my best day wasn't the same as your worst.
You don't
So
remember
two
a bit wrong.
But after that, I turned a leaf.
Supposed to be like this.
You did. That was the turning point. That was your lowest low, and since then you've only kept soaring up. So don't forget to face your block now.
I've just done it.
Good.
So,
I didn't stamp it. I didn't.
so what is it? Is it 2 in it now or 3?
I think it might be 3. It's kind of hard to tell. 'Cause do they start on the same level as well? Oh yeah, they do. They do start on the same level. So, yeah, I think it's about 3 in it. I mean, we still got a long way to go. So that's where the
good
blocks
way
need
to
to
find
get.
this out stamps.
Well, yeah, but then we've just got 30 points.
Yeah.
Tidy that up after.
2.
Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Look, they're not in line that way. Oh, that's. Oh dear.
To rebuild
Oh.
it. 2 in
Oh, I
it.
wish I never knew that, Sid. I wish I never knew that.
Now you're gonna go to sleep, tossing and turning like, no. Oh, just trying to block my accident.
That's right, no, Squid, you can't change. Everything's got to stay the way it is. You can't go changing things now, Squid. Keep an eye on him, everyone. He's cheating, look. He's adding blocks on. Look, that's 3. That's 3 blocks you added on this podium. So
Done it.
anyway, moving on. So that was last week. That's old.
Now we need to build like this big. We need to get
I look forward
white. We need to get
to where I don't bang into things.
black wall
It's good
to
stuff.
build like a big wall,
Good stuff.
and then we can't see what each other's building.
Yeah, people have been suggesting topics in the
Chimpanzees
comments.
have been voting.
We have to build anything.
Chimpanzees.
We have to build. Both of us have to build the same hospital, and it can be. I mean, you get 15 minutes to do it. I'll set a 15-minute timer. Just make a hospital. Just build a hospital what you want to build, how you want to build it. And when we both finished and the time has ended, we burn the wall down, and then we see. And my stream will vote who's better. What one's better?
It's obviously
Game show.
I don't know.
Luke Jarvis.
Game show.
This is gonna be good.
A game show.
Maybe.
A show.
About
Which is a game. A game and a show combined in one.
This is quite tough, isn't it? Right.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Should we get going?
It's gonna be fun.
We get
Yeah, let's start. So we will both begin building our
This is like a series I'm gonna start doing.
2, 1, and go! Right, the timer has begun. Oh, this is going to be fun, a game show. This is a good... Oh, thanks, Luke. Good suggestion, Luke. Hats off to Luke, everyone. Everyone say thank you to Luke. Right, what's the name of my game show going to be? What do you need to do in the game show? I kind of like quiz.
I think this is enough.
I'm going to call it...
Yeah, one more.
Who's
I'm gonna do
gonna-
this
I'm gonna
last bit.
around the host,
This is tall enough.
okay? Quizzy Zombie? Zombie Quizzy?
I need to build my ring now.
Stevie Stevie Quizzy with a answer the question.
So can I start building?
When I built my ring. 1, 2, 3.
So I set a timer on my phone.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another
Should I?
round of Quizzy Piggy with your host.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
Wait.
Where's the timer? 10 minutes?
15. 2, 3, 4.
Should I build like the outside and inside?
I'm gonna build like the
Yeah, but we need to wait for me to build my ring
No,
first.
it's just a standard quiz show with a big pig in the background. I just kind of want a big pig there, so I can build the set. So it wants to be bright.
So let me get my. I've got mine's gonna be
some glowstone,
orange
some bright.
and.
I don't want pink,
Wait, have you started?
it to stand out. We're gonna have a line of
Could you help me build the ring?
magenta. There we go. That's gonna be the.
It's gonna be the same length because it's 30 long. It's gonna be orange and yellow. So I need orange concrete and yellow
They
concrete.
have all the background just black, so then that way you kind of can't see where it ends. It kind of makes the room seem
And
bigger.
purple.
Like if you
Orange and yellow.
the walls and like
Yellow.
the corners, the entire room just
Orange.
sort of
Wait, no, yeah, orange and white.
actually is. So that's why they always kind
Sorry.
of just have like kind of black background, or kind of like the endless white background, where like all you can see is white, and once again you can't kind of see where the walls are. So let's go and do this in the background, and then we can do like a big pig, and this is going to be the set, and then I'm going to do just like the podiums, and like I can have the contestants that are on trying to.
Wait, I think we did it wrong a little bit.
The questions. I think this is going to be good. I like the suggestion. I don't know. There's something about things like game shows that I don't. They just make me laugh. They're just all so silly, aren't they? Like. All of like their catchphrases and like I don't know, there's just something about it. I find funny. So here we go. Here's like my backdrop. I just started building another wall here. I just go that way. Right. So let's go and let's see my old piggy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's about 8 wide, kind of just like the normal human faces. Well, cat faces, I guess. So let's just do like a big pig face here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that needs to go to. Oh no, I'm making a big mess. Yeah, I think that is that roughly in the middle. It doesn't need to be exactly. Oh, that's a bit wonky. Let's go a couple more this way and a couple away here. There we go. That's enough in the middle for me. And so the snout is kind of like. It's one up from the bottom, I think. So let's just kind of build this. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That was perfectly the backdrop. Yeah, so let's just kind of build the main face in, and then we're going to add the features in. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make it just like a normal pig or change it a little bit. The thing is, I want it to look like the host of the show, which is of course, kind of has to just be a normal looking pig. So I don't think I can change it too much. So look, I've got another pig here. I can copy off. So then there's kind of like darker bits there. I think I might need to use clay. I think it's kind of like a dark purple, isn't it? I guess maybe this could be the closest I could do, really. And I need to go there, and then go along the top here. That looks alright, that doesn't look too bad. And then we need the eyes, and they have the really derpy eyes, and they're like looking up to the side, aren't they? I love the piggy eyes. So let's go and do the eyes. They were like right above here, weren't they? I think they were like right above the snout. Is that right? That is how it is there, but I'm going to move it slightly up.
I mean, my square's bigger than yours, but it doesn't matter.
That looks weird. Looks like it's gone cross-eyed. Oh, that's horrible. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of these bottom ones. So there we go. Here is the big piggy in the back. I think the whole thing's just too tall. I think
you do that side then.
It is. Yeah, just the whole thing kind of looks a little bit too tall. But you know what? This is fine for now. This is going to be like...
Wait, should we start the series like a later bit today? Like later today? We just get this ready first, and we can do like this, like the first video, like a bit later. Yeah.
I got told off last week.
Mine, obviously.
So I'm going to do it as something a little bit different this time. So let's just go.
We need to get better armor.
The ground, and then we can go and start decorating it afterwards. So let's just go and grab it. I need to be quick here. I want to make it look good. I want lots of lights and like flashing things and like an entrance way for like the contestants to come down.
That's what I played with in your room. That's what.
Just to move over the grass rather than getting rid of it and then placing down something. So this is going to save me loads of time. All I need to do is go to the top rather than destroying all of the grass. And so I'm going to have the question podium. Is there like a special thing that the piggy host could be standing on? Like, what would a pig
Yeah, 'cause I bought the skin pack.
or something?
Yeah, I thought so.
Piggy podium. The piggy
I kinda like Star Wars.
So there'll be the quizzy.
I love
piggy
building it,
podium, and then the contestants are in the pig pen. Yeah, so the contestants. So the aim of the game is everyone starts in the eye. I'm going to set this picture in just because he's getting in the way of it here. So the contestants are in the pig pen,
1, 2.
and the aim is to get out of the pig pen.
Alright, should I save and quit?
Paradise. Okay, so we're doing Piggy Paradise, and that's like, so they're all asking questions.
And then later we could go into my Stampy world as well. After.
Yeah.
They get to go to Piggy Paradise, and if they answer one more question correctly, then they actually
Oh, I went into the wrong world.
Paradise of their
Fuck.
choosing.
I hate when that happens.
I would watch this.
I think we're gonna have a roast like
Would you watch it? So it would just be someone dressed as a pig,
minute
like a normal game show host, but
What?
they're dressed as a pig, and they never really mentioned that.
Roasting now?
They just happened to
what
be
time is it? Because my time's wrong.
Every TV show.
3:33.
If there was someone on it who just happened to be dressed like a pig.
You're gonna
You
go
don't have to
really
really
early.
like the plot or anything.
Why?
Just one, but like think of anything like any TV show. Think of a TV show you like, and then just imagine
Well,
what
that's
the
not good
actors
because
would
then
do.
after my just
And tell me that wouldn't make that show better, because I know it would. And anyway, I realise how much time I'm spending.
day is it?
That's the problem. Like with every build,
Tuesday.
there's one thing which is just like.
I'm loading into the one right now.
Like this, that just takes up like so much time. And I've got all these ideas. I want to build my Piggy Paradise, my Piggy Podium, and my Piggy Bed. So I spend all the time.
After the Ender Dragon,
So
yeah.
I'm going to go and get a one. So I think the first thing I
So
need to do
you
is
start building it and
Podium. So let's try and do it.
then we'll go
Building.
back
So if we use quartz,
like building our world.
I think these are probably one of the.
We'll finish building this world.
Yeah, building it.
We're not, we won't be able to finish it. We'll build a lot. We've got a lot of flat area. We can build like, but this could be like our version of Stampy's world still, can't it?
Let's kind of go.
Yeah, so it's just
And like a fun land we can have.
This, and then go do it this way.
Where did you spawn?
And then, like,
Oh, you spawned there. That's good.
Look at his squid drinking his swiftness potion.
Oh, have you got any thingy?
This isn't big enough. So
What?
I need to,
Yeah, what?
I need to have fences around the
Go back to that cave again.
So I need to go a little bit wider.
Yesterday I was thinking of deleting this world because of what happened, but I didn't because.
Like that. And then 1, 2, 3, and then
Do you know that blue thing, nothing?
as well.
Yeah.
And then I can have the
I need
I'll do
that.
some
Have
fence,
8
around the outside.
You have 8.
and I have 7
I guess
still.
ready colour makes it more piggy like.
When we start building like the fun land, yeah, I dropped it, didn't I?
Asking all of their questions on the piggy podium. So let's go and fill all of this up and build.
Where'd it go? Oh, I picked it up by accident.
Just disappeared. I think I spent too long doing the pig in the background. It was
You know when we start building the fun land, should we take a dog out with us every day, like he does?
I did it a little bit quicker. So here we go. Here
We
is
just
the,
take my own now.
the host there. Let's just add this in around the outside here just to make it a little bit more piggy-like. And I know I spotted it too.
We could build a Darth Vader statue and we get the stuff as well, can't we? And we could build like a Stampy statue and a Darth Vader statue of me and you.
So this is where all of the contestants are going to be. And so this is where they're going to
Wait
be
at the
asked
end.
their
No.
questions.
Should we go? Wait, let's go mining then.
Horrible and kind of dirty and grimy, just like a bit of a pigsty. So let's go and do all of this down here, along like this and along like this. I guess I'll go more in this direction to fill up all of this ground, and I guess I can just go and do a fence around.
There we go.
Here as well. So let's just make it an actual.
I'm gonna get some
It's gonna be
this.
So I can go back to the cave where I was last time. It's very interesting.
Stand behind.
Yeah.
Normally behind something, where they have like a buzzer or something. So I kind of want to do that as well. But for now, let's just go and grab some fences. And then, yeah, I guess, can I just do villagers? I guess like, the best way to do the
We've got a way to get down and up to our house now.
animals. I think I'm just going to do it as people. I think it's funnier as if like only the pig is a pig and everyone else is just normal humans. So let's go and get some spawn eggs. I don't know how many villages are in the world because there is a limit. So hopefully I can spawn in 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I didn't go over the limit. Now let's just go and do their I guess they can all have
We need lapis really badly as well.
their podiums here. So I'm going to go like boom, boom, and oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I've got to extend it. I'm sorry. That's just too annoying at me on the fence like that. If I just go wider in this.
Nathan?
That's the piggy pen. So they're in the piggy pen, but they're trying to get to Piggy Paradise.
Nathan?
The thing I need to build is Piggy Paradise. So what I thought I'd do for that is kind of just like a tiny desert island. And all.
No way, oh my god.
But it's just the glamorous assistant.
I found Lapis.
This is where they stand behind.
Let's go.
Answer their questions. Actually, I might move it a little bit further this way. So this is where they're supposed to be standing in front of here like this. And then I got to do buttons.
Yeah, there's a
ton. Redstone lamp, shouldn't they? If I go like that, then that way when they press the button on there, it lights up. There we go, that's quite cool. Right, time for the piggy.
I've got 11 Lapis.
Like a little bit of
I've got 22 Lapis.
Kind of a tiny little hill.
Okay, good.
Do a little palm tree on the top.
How do I still
paradise. And then also, I just want to do some water.
I've got plants and trees outside.
Just to pretend it's a desert island. So this is where they need to get to, where they need to answer their final question in order to win the ground.
I've wired as well.
I'm really running out of time here. There's so much I want to do. I want to decorate the ground a little bit more.
Yeah, I have a lot of
a bit boring. I have not very much time left. I've got just over like 3 minutes left. So it's not awful. I've got most of the main things, and I really wanted to do.
Bro, I can't even find the house.
Too much, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into house.
I'd add a lot more.
You could teleport to me if you want to find the house.
Yeah, I'm not panicking yet. I've stayed
yes.
I think. Overall, I think I came up with an idea pretty quickly, and I've kind of just worked towards it. The only thing that really slowed me down is I was building peaks apparently for the big Right then, let's go talking about a palm tree. I guess
Nathan?
probably
My friend's mic.
and I've built this before, so I should kind of
You can mute me if you want.
to do it if I go like that, so a little bit across like
Nathan?
this maybe, and I don't
Ollie.
have too much time to worry about it too much, but if I kind of go like, if I
Yeah, I
go
got 49.
maybe, and then I kind of just need to do like trails coming out, if that makes sense, if I go out like this, and then go down a bit, if I go like that. So I went out 2 and then down 1. So if I just kind of do that on all of these 4 sides, I'm not going to go over these.
Take this, by the way.
I'm not going to break the rules.
Alright.
Still
I'm going to be good. Oh, once again, right to the very edge. That is perfect. So let's go a little bit out.
I've got 17 lapis now.
As well.
Can I have 6 please?
A little bit weird. So here we go.
Yep.
Here is Piggy Paradise. I do like this game. I genuinely.
You can have 23. I've got 34
I'd
left.
at least check it out. I'd at least watch it once just to see what it was all about. So now let's go and add some lights in, shall we? Let's go and get some like I can use torches. Look good. If I do like torches around the outside, I actually build this up one.
He's my friend.
Like this. And
He's fine.
Where's that Lapis?
Just to light.
It comes out when you take it, when you go away from it.
I go up along like this, and then up along like this as well. I think we'll just make it look a little bit more like a proper game show. So let's build that along there like that, and then we can go and add maybe. I feel I want to add some signs in just to say where everything is, because otherwise I'm going to forget. So this is.
I'm gonna get this bucket.
This is where I spell everything wrong, by the way. This is the I don't know how to spell podium.
Should we dig out a swimming pool?
Go and find diamonds.
Let's dig out a swimming pool.
To spell something wrong every
I
episode.
was going to go back to the cave because I think I saw diamond there, but my pickaxe was about to break, so I need to make a new
I'm
one.
going to type it like letter by letter. So there's the piggy pen, and then this will
Yeah, because I remember there being diamonds.
Paradise. So let's go and
I need to get some sandstone.
write down the
Yeah.
show itself.
Sandstone is in here. A stack of that. I'll take that.
Please
Oh my god, there is actually.
and then down here,
There's a lot.
With diamonds.
I think, I'm not sure if that's Lapis or
and I'm pretty much done. I'll see if I can decorate the floor a little bit, but if not, I'm not going to be too worried. I've got to get this sign done first. Quizzy, and then Piggy, and of course I'm going to add an exclamation mark at the end, just to make the thing look even more exciting than it is. And there we go. I think I'm pretty much done here. So this is my game show. I would definitely enjoy watching it, but we're literally I can edit actually. I might be able to add. No, time's up. Time's up. I was just going to add some cocoa beans on there. But let's unmute my mic and let's speak to Squid Nugget. Hello. Hello. Oh, I can hear your alarm going off, Squid.
Oh, dearie me. How are you doing?
Good. That was fun. Did you enjoy it?
Sort of. I spent
I'm fine and
I
okay.
tried to do redstone, which is not.
I've dug out like the swimming pool bit a little bit.
It's always
not
my
learning a
It's
lesson.
always my doubt. I got it to work though, so I'm really happy.
Okay. Well, let's go and admire your redstone abilities.
In my minecart. Why is stopping it working? How did you get in there? How did
No.
I'm gonna make like
Now, Squid, you know
a farm, and it's gonna be like with animals in it and everything.
on the track? Okay. Right, you ready to burn the wall?
Yeah.
He's taking my armor. Lovely.
Oh.
Don't kill yourself, because I'm gonna keep inventory off so I can kill Nathan.
Big section of my outer wall, so I'm gonna kind of, I'm gonna guard it here. I think. Let me get a bucket of water ready.
Mate, you should learn your lesson by now.
Just don't kill yourself.
Work with fire.
We should learn our lesson and just build it slightly further away. The wall, shouldn't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I think we're okay. I've got a tree as well. I don't think it's spreading.
He's gone down the big tunnel.
Oh dear. Well, mine's like a total wipeout game show.
Ah, okay.
So,
You've got to explain what Total Wipeout is, just in case people haven't seen.
Okay, so total wipeout is basically like a load of courses.
So apparently I can't kill him.
Like a load of competitors have to do.
Why is that?
First
I
course,
don't know. He's on creative, that's why.
there's
So you have to like jump over like.
Alright, I want to compete. So I got some diamonds. Let's go.
How much did you get?
I don't
I got
remember
6
lava
or 6.
in Go.
Oh, sorry.
Ow.
What?
It's fine.
I don't remember lava in
Just kill him. Let drop his loot.
Okay.
No!
It's a 2v2.
He's teleporting to me.
So I don't know whether if you want to do it with me or not.
Yeah, well, let's do it again. So is each one
Shall I make him stuck in there?
Have to do. So
Yeah,
basically,
go
this
on
is the first one. So it's the loud pack. Go to everyone's turn.
Wait, no, wait. Let me TP
I
him.
got 6 diamonds.
TP him to you.
But
No, I don't know how, because whenever I do it, it's a glitch and it teleports me to
first
him.
one to the top to grab the diamond gets extra points. You can either grab a bow on.
You have to go on where?
You should really play this in survival, but.
Yeah, I do go on where.
Just took my gold armor.
No, this is a very Total Wipeout thing.
And then you get hit off. You gotta try and make it past. If you get hit off,
Is this what you spend a lot of time doing?
Yeah.
This track.
so it's actually like
His
pressure
laugh is so weird.
In it. About to say that.
Okay, right. Should we give it a go then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got 6
Three.
diamonds.
2, 1,
Go.
go.
Should go back to that place again and get more.
Didn't take long. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can get diamonds. Yeah, come on. I'll come in a sec though.
Bring my pickaxe.
Carry on for the purpose of the video, but you get like minus 100 million points.
He's already done half.
He left.
Rules up as we go. You're being kind.
That's
You're
good.
Waiting for you.
You're trying to make it more exciting, aren't you?
Oh, go. Right,
Ah. Oh shit, the skeleton there.
This side, seeing as this is the side that the diamond's actually on.
He's
This makes sense.
Oh, it's down to me. I'm putting you up right about now.
Oh, he's low.
Right, I just made the diamond disappear.
I'm not doing it.
I just jumped. Oh.
Should we make Googly Island soon?
Just jump over them all.
Alright then.
Is this even possible?
Yeah, look,
I
I'm
don't
back in
really
the
know
game.
what
I think the
diamond.
slime in that it's too fast now. I don't think it's possible.
The slime wasn't meant to be in there, to be honest. But I think it worked.
Right, I'm just jumping. And I win! Oh, no,
Are you on creative?
Sleep.
No, I'm down in my cave.
I can't kill him though.
Ah! So that was my
He's taking the armor.
Do you like it?
I like that.
Oh, I can kill him now.
That is awesome. I went for a more traditional game show. Okay, well, kind of. Welcome to.
Don't kill yourself. I'm just gonna turn it off again so I can get all my loot
This
back.
is the host of the show. on
Don't kill yourself.
Up here, okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna find this other cave that is actually like.
Oh, you put the armor
when it
back.
has no.
The piggy pen, okay?
Oh, yeah, like that.
Right, they just buzz it in like that, okay? And whoever answers the most questions
Oh.
right, they get to go to Piggy Paradise.
Yeah, I'm back at the
And they go on this this island and they're asked one more question, and if they get it right, then they get to go on holiday to anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I got some diamonds, bro.
You got more?
Piggy Piggy!
Yeah, there's so much.
I like it.
I think I got all of them now.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Bring them back, boys.
Like,
Alright, I'm TPT.
I don't know, like a physical game show. Or
Well,
something. I don't know.
no, I really wanted to make just. I went out straight away and I was like,
We got a swimming pool, by the way.
Traditional game show. Not normally it's not.
Yeah, I got a lot of diamonds.
Guess
how many I got?
How much?
So I got 10 diamonds.
Okay.
Courses. Well, both game shows. There's a Squid Nugget,
Yeah.
House Wolf, and then my Quizzy Piggy. So now you need to decide which one is your favourite.
Yeah, and to do that, two ways you click in.
And I got a lot of lion as well.
But start so you click on the top right corner, there's a little line that'll say.
This was diamonds, so we have 16 diamonds.
That is your vote. You don't
Oh,
need
let's
to
go.
The vote's got views. So
Stack now.
start to make sure you put mine in this time. Okay? Don't put yourself twice.
Oh my god, that got someone.
By accident.
I need more sandstone. What?
I'm happy with my room.
Well, you still. I'd have felt bad if you didn't still win anyway. I might forgot about that, to be honest.
At least you got water near us, because I've got 3 buckets.
Stupid chimpanzee.
Another stack of sandstone. Let's go. There's stacks on sandstone. Actually, we're not that stacks.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, look. Look at this in here, guys.
Hold on to the diamonds for now,
I'll put them in my.
just so Nathan doesn't take them.
Should I grab all like the iron?
No, don't take it.
I'll grab the diamond skulls and iron. Because I don't want to. Can't you kick him out? Run.
Yeah, I'll kick him.
Oh my god, he's trying to open it. Got over it. Oh, we can't have him doing this. Can he break anything?
No,
Let me go and creative and then I'm gonna put the black house on your.
Ollie's been playing all this time.
Oh, Nathan, don't take anything from the stuff.
By the way, Ollie's been playing all this time.
Tell him not to. Are you want it now?
Yeah, Nathan won't take anything.
He's got
Nathan, will you take anything?
Ollie, what have you taken? No, I won't. Ollie, what are you? Have you taken everything? Good. I can't even place down the block.
Yeah, I took your permissions away.
Go back to that place again. No, shut the door, we're going in.
Yeah, he's stuck in the house.
You have a diamond sword with sharpness in your thing.
Yeah, I know, it's nice.
Help me! Help me!
Do you have any sandstone?
I think I have like 2 in my thing, but that's not
I took that.
I'll go and find some. I'll go into the sandstone again.
Yeah, go find some. Because I need to finish my swimming pool.
Yeah, I'm getting some. yeah,
Welcome to building time. The show was good enough.
Wonder why
Need to build in time.
Oh, this is not sandstone, this is sand.
Nice job.
I need to go over here.
Punch the air of excitement at the start of every episode.
It's kind of weird if you think about it. We're actually
Oh, well, actually, you don't need to go to find Sandstone. I've got loads of
do
it.
that. Another show would like, you know.
I do.
Yeah.
Why the other controller can't go online?
I think the cameramen would. They would soon quit all of the cameras. We're quite far away, to be fair.
I'm getting killed by penguins in the
I think the cameramen feel stuff. I think we're just weak enough.
I need to go and pray if this guy's gonna kill me.
It's like a massage, really. That's
Don't
what
let
it
me
is.
do it.
Massaging the camera.
It's like a selfie stick, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's like the way you look around. Selfie! They feel
Why are you putting diamonds in
It's so
there?
much better in real life rather than holding a selfie stick out. Just a selfie camera.
Wait, where is he?
Yeah, like a drone.
Wait,
That's
what are you
it's like a
doing?
selfie drone. Like they're
Yeah.
making them.
Ow.
It's a full
It's a
selfie drone. Whoa.
Isaac, he's in the glass bit.
Anyway,
You know the glass
building timestamps.
No, that's where the valuables are.
You need to.
We've done that. What's
Give me it!
your favourite part?
Nathan, drop the diamonds now.
So last week we
Give me the diamonds back now.
Take the controller away from him.
Was it my quizzy?
He can't do anything.
Give me it!
like that?
Oh, yeah.
Breaking that doesn't work.
Can you make it so like they could drop stuff?
I will tell them
Yeah.
you momentarily.
Tell me kill these kids. Tell me when you're done.
Oh, because he's in creative.
Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna.
Take him on the venture mode and then look him.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna take Keeper of Victory off.
Like it?
Kill him.
You
That's because
got.
they know when to play.
Kill him and then quick.
Come on.
Where is he?
Hey, what the hell?
90
I don't want him to
Oh, everyone
Guys,
fell off their seats though. They were so close to the edge.
Or he's trying to break your house.
Look at this.
Oh, I don't mind. Look how close it is.
Good.
Oh no.
If he could, I would be killing him.
Rubbish again. Stop doing really well now. Be rubbish again. Come on.
You don't realise how many he
Two.
took.
How many did he take?
One. Two.
He didn't take it. He didn't take it. He's on creative.
He took the diamonds.
Let me see where I'm at.
Have you got him?
He took 19.
Have you got him now?
Oh,
Yeah.
He's on creative.
Someone's ringing him. I
This is
don't
the
think they
good old
believe
days
me
when I
either.
won every week.
Someone wants to congratulate me ringing him.
He had this as well. God knows where it was from. Take it. Here, take this.
What the fuck?
Anyway, that was last week. This is this week. The present, the past. This week we are doing something brand new that has been suggested from you. Well, it's not you, but someone watching this suggested this topic, and we don't know who it is.
I believe we're gonna know who's
Can you quickly go somewhere?
What is it? This took it down.
Nancy has wanted us to build camping since day one. So I guess we're doing like a tent and like a camping
Don't
site.
overthink it. Just think of camping.
No, they're not letting him
Okay.
It hasn't actually taken days and weeks. It took. We only started this yesterday, didn't we, or the day before?
There, this week's building time. We'll come
Yeah,
in.
for sure. That must take a long time.
Two.
And if Ollie comes in and messes it up,
Go! Right, so camping. Right, so I guess it's going to be like a campsite. Okay, this is quite good because the grass would be quite nice. I wanted to put like in a wood, maybe. So I think the first thing to do, I know I can do like
He has a sword. He has a golden sword.
proper campsite.
He took everything.
Technique that I can use and maybe like using.
He took all my sword.
Remember how to do this because if I can
Kill him.
Wait, how did a golden sword and iron?
Kill him and I'll kick him.
Because it takes quite a long time.
No, but the items won't drop.
He's not letting me.
A bunch of like armor.
Oh, he's killing me with the sword.
Set on fire, and it looks like a little
He's a member. He'll drop your stuff now.
that burns, then it disappears.
Alright,
So
we're
I
going to
have to try and
creative,
make sure that it doesn't burn, but I also need to try and remember.
No, make me in creative.
I've got to remember how to do this. So I need to do like
He's gonna be on
I need to
creative.
add, like water in. Oh no, I need to add
Hello,
like
boy.
fences in, like
Right, he's on creative, make it.
You need to be on creative as well then.
this.
Survival of the
I'm
then.
gonna give up. I'm sorry.
Just kill him.
No idea what it is I'm talking about.
have any sword.
You put it
I help you, I help you, I help you. I'm killing him.
facing in different
Oh, he's being
directions,
really
and then
annoying.
that way, basically what you
Hit him.
If you let me
is
play,
make it so like
I got him.
burning. I don't know if I can remember how to do it. No, this isn't right.
he's
Let's
right.
one attempt and just see whether I can get this to work or not. So let's put the armor stands
Ollie,
down.
what the hell?
No, forget it. I can't do it. I'm going to
Thank
be
you, just
in
give this
a
one
video in my lovely world very soon, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'm going to forget that and just do like a normal.
How do I kick him? I forgot.
I guess. So basically what you're trying to do is make it so the armor stands
Lenny, how do I kick him?
and half not.
Lenny, how do I kick him?
It's able to like burn
Oh,
the
that
book
one.
is destroyed. So that's kind of what I was
It's
trying
not
to
me,
do.
by the way,
Instead,
it's
I just
Ollie.
went 2 minutes I've wasted.
Do it!
I wanted to win this week. I wanted to prove that I can get back in the swing of things, and that has been a very bad start. But hopefully, I can go and make up for it now by hopefully building something super awesome. I want to have like a bunch of like little stools around the.
Yeah, just go and kill him and get it.
Their marshmallows and all of that good stuff.
Wait, I'm gonna leave the game and join it back.
Let's go to a test. It's your turn.
Lenny, let me leave. Can I leave the game?
And 10.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah, that was
Can let me just leave the game?
Yeah, I think that.
Well, this is definitely
Oh,
the
just let me
worst start
play.
to building time I've had so far because yeah, like I said, I wasted 2 minutes and built a so
Don't join back, Nathan. Don't let him join back.
we got a really good.
No, it's me now. I'm playing now.
A little bit too high.
You can join, but you have to give us all the stuff.
Like this to the edge here,
Yeah,
and down
okay.
here to the other side. This
Oh, I can't join.
I made a tent in
Yeah, I'm loading back into the game.
Lots of like, I'm doing lots of like bursts.
It says enable to
Like
connect.
I built like my
well,
first.
Yeah, because I need to join.
Every week and now I'm building my first tent. There's a lot of
Tell me when you're in.
that I would have
Alright.
built at some point, but I hadn't built before.
Nathan, don't let Ollie play again.
The first.
Yeah, I know, he's not playing.
I spent wasting my time. I can't look back at that.
He's such a
I can look
I was
forward
in
to
the toilet,
the future,
so I
and then
didn't
hopefully if
know
I
about
build
this.
really fast and really well now, I can do something good. So I feel like I kind of want a.
I trust you, Nathan, but not Ollie.
Haunted camping site maybe, because you know like a lot
Ollie
of
telling
times,
me young.
like everyone's like gathered around the campsite and they're like, "Let me
Oh, let
tell
me
you the
join.
story about
Yeah, because I need to load back into it.
werewolf in the woods, you know, in a woods not too dissimilar from this." You know, there's always like these stories,
Because my
and
dad
they always
was
end up, like,
paranoid,
just coming true.
That's the
And so
only
I
way
might
to
try
get to there.
and do that, do it like it's a haunted campsite, and it's haunted by like I guess a werewolf could be a good thing. It could be a werewolf, and I just do like a normal wolf and just put him in somewhere. It'd be quite good.
Well, I'm loading back in.
The Halloween texture pack or something, but of course I can't go and just change that now. So let's go and just do this this tent here, because I feel like as long as I've got the tent down, I feel like anyone looking at this would know that this is supposed to be a campsite now. So let's go now. And then try and make it a little bit more like a woods, I guess. So I want it to be a bit of a spooky woods, I guess. So once the time's up, I'm going to set it to night time, I think. And so then that way I can just make the place look a little bit spookier. And I think spruce.
You want now?
Yeah, with what's it called? Like vines dangling down them. Will make them look quite.
Alright, all the diamonds are in there.
Bunch of trees around here. I'm going to put one.
Okay, I'm gonna give you all this stuff, yeah?
No, I don't think there's room there, but that's okay. Let's just go and put a few vines
I'm moving too.
around it now, and then these are
Lenny, can you...
dropping down, and so hopefully by the time the time's up,
Nathan, you come.
kind of completely.
Wait, what? Drop everything you have. Just drop everything you have.
So, like things like trees and vines,
It doesn't let me drop.
you kind of place them, and then they kind of just do all of the rest of the work themselves, and you can kind of just leave them.
You should be able to drop stuff.
Enjoy that. The idea of like progress is being done without you needing to actually be there. So there we
Does
go.
it let you know?
So what should I guess I should add another tent as well.
Yeah, but it's not going to drop you a loot because I need to keep inventory off.
Okay, so everyone gathers around the campsite, they're telling ghost stories.
Keep inventories off now.
The story of the werewolf's cave and about, you know, how the werewolf comes out at night. And
Now come to us and we'll kill you again.
that's how the story goes. It's not the most imaginative of stories, but it will do for this. So this can be where the Wolfman's cave is, the werewolf, I guess. So hopefully it's going to be a full moon. I think it will be. If I
Your stuff doesn't drop.
and then I can hopefully have a full moon.
So wait, everything you have, yeah?
I can tell Squid the ghost story.
I've got nothing now,
To get him to sit down.
Where is it
Make sure
then?
He doesn't see the cave first.
No, he was on
And I can
creative,
tell
though,
him
that's the thing.
Wanna help us for the Ender Dragon?
about the full moon.
Can you help?
Lenny, do you have the stuff?
So this is the entrance.
Yeah, I have the stuff.
So I wanted to make the inside of here.
I've got nothing.
You could take it, you could take it. You could help us take it. Take this.
I want those. I need boots. I need boots. Oh, I don't need the
A
boots.
little bit lower here. It's
Here you
kind
go.
of like
Here
how close this is to the
you could take it.
well, like that's the tent there.
I can make more.
Haunted wolf
I don't have a chest plate. Where'd you get the diamond chest plate from?
build out a little bit
Huh?
here and make it
Actually, I'm gonna make a diamond chest plate.
From that kid, from what's his
I
name?
don't know what else I can do to make this look spooky.
Ollie.
This can be like if I do like
It wants iron boots that are, what is it?
maybe here.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Ever filming, so like when you film, it's like
You can only
damage.
kill people, that's the thing.
Let's do some of this stone on the floor.
You take this as well.
Different, and I can do like random bits of
Sure.
stone in between as well, just to make it look like a random natural cave. And I wonder what Squid's doing. I wonder if he's doing something sneaky. Like the obvious choice is obviously just to do like a campsite, like I'm doing.
Take this as well.
Maybe he's come up with something.
Nathan, take this.
I always look forward to that. Like,
I'm behind
it's
you.
really fun. Like I like showing what
Take this.
Oh, what? I just broke the.
when I get to see what Squid's
Fucking
because I don't know, like you
painting.
might already know. Like you might have watched Squid's video first and then come to me. So there's a good chance that you might already know what he's building, or you kind of watch them both at the same time.
Yeah, I
Like, how
can't
do you
open
watch
this
these?
thing because I
Like, do
can't
you
break
always
it.
watch
No.
both?
What painting was it again? The spider one.
Maybe do you watch?
Yeah, he took some of my stuff as well. Can I go grab and get that?
Yeah.
Go and check it out. No. I'm curious as to how do you watch buildings? Like, what is the process for you? Because we know what we do. You know, we just upload them. You know, that's all we have to do. And I want it to be quite dark. I'm just going to have one torch at the front there. Of course, when it's night time, it's going to be a lot darker than this. And so now we need to go
Well, he
to
says
the
you
wolf
need to
man.
put
So
him
should I do
down
it
like
as a wolf?
Then I was in charge of it, and then it just
like a spookier wolf. I think it's funnier just to have like a real wolf just
doesn't let me
down in
break
here
or-
somewhere. So I kind of want there to be like, I
open
put like item
stuff.
frames on the wall and like have bones in
Well,
them.
I
Actually,
thought that
very
was
nice
mine.
paintings. Like actually, I don't know. I think paintings might be.
he took
too far. But I can have all of these scary bones around it,
I know.
or maybe some like rotten flesh as well. But that might be quite a good thing. Is rotten flesh and food?
Well, I've only got one diamond now.
Yeah, let's go and put some rotten flesh
So I got one more.
around the area here as well. From all of
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just put.
kids
I can't open doors
has
and
eaten.
break
I'm gonna go
But
improve
he
that's
says
that
to stay in
place.
here as well, so he doesn't go and wander off. So I think I'm just gonna have to go and put down a.
I've got full diamond armor except the helmet. I've got iron helmet enchanted.
Well, actually, I guess I can just have him sitting down. That's probably the easiest way to do it. There is the terrifying werewolf. Let's do him like around the
You're
corner,
on this
right, so you don't see him as soon as you come in. You're gonna come in here. No, there he is. It's the werewolf. Oh dear, I like that. I think that's quite funny. Right then, let's go and. I thought I was gonna put some like vines around in here as well, just to make this look a little bit spookier, and some more around here. But I then do have. This big empty space here.
I'm gonna go on creative just to do
I
this.
could put some more trees there, but
I can't
I feel like
break
it's such a good open space, and I kind
Because
of
I
want
think
to
you're
do
in
something
your
a bit more inventive around there, I guess. And I should probably put some beds in there. I built the tent, and I kind of left it completely empty. So let's go and put a couple beds inside of there as well. And what can we build here? Could it be more like a lake, maybe?
Guys, I've made the swimming pool. Nearly nearly finished.
Something that I can do very
the walls.
easily, and I think it will just look quite cool. And then with the rest of the time, I'm just going to go and just add like a lot more like.
Yeah, guys,
fun
it's like
effects. Like I can kind of like play around with the floor.
Coal, iron.
Grass.
I know how to do the roof. I know what to do here. This could be sick.
It will look better. You know, when you take the time to change the ground.
Oh, guys, I found a big cave.
Weird did. Oh no. See, if he
My
changed
TPC's got a lot of dirt.
he would have got bonus points in my book. But then again, my book doesn't matter because I'm not the
Yo.
one who decides who wins and who loses. So this is my little lake here. You're always going to go
With the swimming pool.
near a lake. Whenever you hear about people going
Yeah.
camping, you go near a lake. Like, I've not been camping very much. I've been like caravan camping? Like, does that really count as real camping? Like, it's just like when I went camping, there were like bathrooms there. There was like a barbecue. There was loads of people. Like, I didn't feel like I was roughing it. You know, like I felt like it was a very luxurious camping trip I went on, and that's the only one I've been on. I would like to, just
There's something I'm gonna do underneath the swimming
go
pool.
into the forest. I don't know how well I would.
It's gonna lead to something.
Like, I feel like I'm relatively.
Actually, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't
I'll do it
know
with something
how
else.
to do it.
I'll do it with a waterfall.
Lake look pretty. 'Cause I kind of want the rest of the campsite to look quite pretty, but then the cave to stand out as.
Imagine getting stuck in there.
Let's go and get some lily pads, and then we can go and put
Who's in the
some of
chest?
these on top of here.
No, I'll put in those stuff in the valley.
Oh,
I could do like a little
you're gonna like the roof for the swimming pool. It's gonna be glass roof, but you'll like the way I do it.
It's like a garden pond.
Take this.
Here, then if I go and put some
Nathan, you gonna help us fight the Ender Dragon?
frame.
Yeah, I'm giving him a lot of stuff. Come here, I'm gonna give you lapis so you can actually go kill some stuff.
Let's go and
So I have 25 lapis on me.
go grab a big rock like this. I guess I can just put it on the back of the chair, so then it's very obvious that this is where you're supposed to go and do all of your fishing. So,
Come here.
I can go and I don't know if I can add any more trees. Oh look, the vines are all dropping down. That's nice. I might change the
Just enchanting stuff.
around a little bit around where the campsite is. There's another type of dirt, isn't there? Not the forest dirt. What's the other dirt thing called?
So I remember making that, like, do you know the potions that give you, what is it,
A
little?
relatively new thing. There's the gravel. I can't see it. You know what I'm talking about. I've used it, but I used it in the Africa.
What is that called again?
Decorations. It's not around here. Redstone materials, food.
I can't
It's
even
gotta
get
be,
onto the entrance.
surely it'll be in blocks. I thought it would be around here somewhere. I can't even see coarse dirt. Does it not appear in here? There's the. Maybe it's not on here. There's the that new type of dirt you get in villages. I guess you can't. I guess you can't place it then.
Come on.
I can't see the coarse dirt. Anyway, unless I'm being completely blind, I'm pretty sure that it's. Oh, here it is. This is what I was talking about. Podzol.
But you can't get anything.
This is the thing I was talking about. Let's go and put some in. What's the stone underneath? Oh yeah, that's my Zelda temple. And look, there we go. See how much I've been building? I can
Go and make the same. Come on.
I'm not going to mention that. I'm not going to mention that to Squid about how much time I wasted at the beginning. I tried to do something.
Alright, what is going on with Nathaniel, because he's trying to like break stuff and all that stuff and he
It
can't.
makes it feel like it's more in a kind of woods, and I think I'm going to have time to fill in the entire area with this stuff. But let's at least try and fill it in the area around here, where like the camping is all happening.
Lenny, come in, look at
A
this.
little bit more random, I guess, kind of just around the back here a little bit more as well.
Come here.
A little bit
Lenny, look at this. Lenny, like this, come.
scene. So let's go like this,
Look.
like there, and I guess I should maybe I do like a ghost story.
That is.
If I go
Wait, let me
and
quickly get this.
and if I get a book, and I can call it the ghost story,
I can kill
and then I can go and get that out, so I can go read it to Squid Nugget
In it's good.
Is it like miscellaneous? Where are we? Here we go. Yeah, let's get the book.
Is Ollie in the game?
Let's just say, okay, I just need to write anything.
It's not Ollie playing, is it?
I obviously do not have time to write a whole book.
Who's playing you?
Old man. And then I can title the book.
Okay, good.
Stories. So let's go and do sign.
Alright, Lenny, I'm going to put some more stuff in the sandstone chest. I've got loads of sandstone.
Ghost stories.
Stack 62.
I just need to finish writing this, and I think I'm going to be done. I think I saved myself. I think after my awful start, I think I was able to do okay, considering. So sign and close. Here is the my ghost story by Stampy Longnose. That could go there. And there's a pig as well.
Let's go. Let's go.
Can you let me in?
Around the place, just because this is going to be.
Bro, he can't find the end. He can't find the end.
I know what I'm doing. I'm making the the sofa and then in the swimming pool. Sofa in the swimming pool.
Go and see.
I can get in bed.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that.
Hello, Squid.
It's a bit stupid.
Yeah, well, do you know the quarters that would be good in there?
I can't really do anything, but I can fight.
You know what I mean? Wait, it's funny, because we were having a conversation, so Squid was wearing my Stampy style boots again, and I was saying,
Yes,
like,
got
you
full
have
diamond.
like an item of clothing you always wear.
Who wants this stuff?
Gold leggings
What?
or something.
You might need
Wear
it.
a hat, so I guess that's...
Or like this iron.
Oh, all I need is a helmet to get full diamond armor.
Anyway, can we burn the wall?
We shall burn the Muslims, we shall
I'll put that.
I have leggings.
Wait, I've got a diamond block.
Right,
Here you go then.
6 diamonds, let's go.
I'm not.
I got a lot of diamonds on the valuable.
I need to set it to night time for mine, so how about you...
That smells good.
You can hold a pork chop.
Try not to look at mine. Until
The diamonds in yeah, there's a lot of diamonds in here. I've been mining so much.
Yes, I sent them both tonight then.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I did put some torches around.
You wouldn't believe how much I got because do you know that down that thing? What's it called?
Right, show me yours first then.
Okay.
Down that cave. What are those things called with their like diamonds?
Okay, so...
Ravine?
Like, it's like, yeah, well, I found a ravine.
Come with me. Okay, we're
Oh.
There was a ton of diamonds and I got like 39, I think, yeah, 39.
Oh, shit.
So we come here, we do a bit of fishing, okay, in the daytime.
Yeah.
So then we
Thank you.
We get to the campsite, okay, you can sit down, and I've got a ghost...
39!
I've got a spooky
That's 41 now.
full of ghost stories, okay? And I'm going to read the story about the...
I'm not in creative, by the way.
So, apparently a long time...
Wait, I'm gonna make the chest with armor.
Too unlike this night, with two school kids, not unlike us, they were here camping, and then there was a howl noise from the background.
I need some wood diamonds.
Just like that. And so the two school
Where are the
boys
chests?
decided to enter the horrible cave. So,
How much wood do you have, Lenny?
cave and...
Nathan, do you have any wood?
Oh no, he's terrifying.
It's the werewolf!
I think I might be able to get some over here. Yes, the trees are planted. The trees have been planted, the trees are done.
Werewolf's attacking! Quick, get to bed! It was just a dream! Go to sleep, it was just a dream! It will all be over.
Can you kill stuff?
Painful.
Yeah. That's what I'm playing. I can't.
10 out of 10, mate.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, guys, I actually made the book as well.
At least that's good.
Fight the end of it.
So you can kill stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Ghost stories. By
Oh, I'll give you permissions.
Yeah, it's an original. Yeah, no, it's the first edition. That one, very valuable. That is.
Jolly good. Jolly good. Well, yeah, mine follows the Smith family.
Okay.
There is.
Right, you can attack players and you can attack mobs.
Yeah, they're the realistic, just like.
Yeah, but it works.
And yeah, they're around the campfire. Mum's cooking some rabbit stew.
And that can't drop
Behind
it.
them stands 2 hungry bears.
We didn't do happy scenes either of
I
us.
can't lie.
I think this is the valuables called, no, really.
Yeah, there's a
What?
sleeping quarters here.
This.
Oh no, I just picked up some rabbit and some rabbit hides.
What is it?
Oops.
Oh, throw it in the pot.
The armor. I'm gonna make. I'm about to make an armor chest.
I'm gonna put this in the valuables.
And yeah,
Take the armor back out because I'm putting it in the armor chest right now.
2 angry bears and a nice
Oh,
little
that's
campsite. So that was mine.
Well, like, it's weird
Armor.
because... Okay, like,
So
I
I
said
need
I
to
was
get
going to tell you
that.
this, but I had
Is that
about,
armor?
I had about...
Yeah.
I tried to build something...
Put all your armor you don't
First
need in
couple
it.
minutes, I didn't build anything. Okay, so I had
If
about...
you thought, would you lose all your
I'll
level?
hold my hands up and say that. But look how similar
No.
they are. Again, so, okay, like, you did the bears...
Don't
and I
think
did
so.
We both did spruce trees. We obviously got the campsite. We both did our little lakes with our lily pads. We both did, like, the green tent with, like... the-
We got so much cobblestone.
Like, isn't, like, look how so, like...
I
There's so
know.
many different variations you could have done.
I get some wood for you.
No, I've got some. I'm fine. I don't need any more.
Really crazy.
Let me finish mine.
It's good though, it's good though. I like it. I like
Wood.
It's really fun. Do you want to turn it to night time?
Yeah.
You don't need for there's trees. I can plant trees.
No, I'm gonna go to this forest first.
You don't need to go forest. There's trees outside of our house. I planted them.
No, but there's a ton of freedom rooms. So far, I'm on white screen.
What?
In the
What?
normal way, you click on
What?
the right hand of the screen, there'll be a little. That's the vote done.
Yeah.
It's basically voted on views. That's how we calculate the vote. It's all about views. And yeah, make sure you leave some
Not
suggestions
really.
in the description for next week's topic, because we always need them. And as you can tell by the rest of the builds, we're running out of good
We'll
ideas.
let you out.
Well,
I need to make a door.
I think it's just been getting better
One
and better.
door.
So, yeah,
But I don't want 3 doors.
Try to leave like a more open topic, like rather than saying, you know, build a fire engine. You know, say like build, you know, something more general. You know, like camping, for example. You know, somewhere where we can kind of experiment and be creative and come up with different ideas. So yeah, bear that in mind when leaving your topics. The more original, the more likely it is that you're going to get chosen, and we just might be building your suggestion next week.
Yeah, so we'll join you again for another building time next Friday. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Bye.
Take this. Where are you?
Me.
So do you need wood?
Put it in the chest when you've actually crafted it.
So I got 3 stacks of wood.
What, planks or...
No, this,
Make it into planks and then put it in the chest.
Yes, Danny.
Where's
Make it into them planks, yeah.
Howdy, and welcome back to Building Time. This
Yeah,
is
good.
the show where me and Danny Cat need to build in time on a Friday. Not a
Should we go fight the Ender Dragon?
on a Friday.
Yeah, then
You really go
Don't get everything.
presentory voice.
You need all your weapons.
Yeah.
Where's my
I
trident?
really like
down.
Let me check.
But one of the fun things about what we do is like if you're watching a TV show,
Keep inventory
it's
on.
like, okay, welcome to the show.
But I didn't,
we just
think then.
it's just easy. What we do is it's so easy, isn't it?
Yeah,
We just
it's
keep the
easy.
same as like normal, which is good. I think that's why people like it as well. I hope so, anyway.
Yeah. But I'm a little bit.
Oh, that kid took the bow.
Don't open the door. The postman's not gonna go. Oh, a parcel.
He took my bow.
Hello, welcome to Smitty's
I'm gonna go here and get back. Oh, enchanted.
Lenny, I'm gonna take your chainmail chestplate to put it in the armor.
We're not like,
Yeah,
I don't go downstairs to make some toast and start like,
Just enchant my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, make fun of my laugh and then do my laugh. I can't help it. Like, I make fun of it, but that is my laugh. Anyway. We have stuff to discuss, Squid Target.
And stuff to build. But first,
Stuff to discuss and build.
This is gonna be armor and arrows.
Disgusted by our builds of last week. We're so much better. I've learned my building skills have increased so much from last week. I'm embarrassed to look at it. So, what was the theme for last week?
the theme was camping, if you can't see by these things.
Why can't he wait? Because some you take is still on adventure mode.
They're just like a mirror image. We've got the spruce trees and they're so similar. But anyway, people
Are you on
might be able to pick a favourite build.
I just don't want him to build anything. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter if you can or not. I'll let you open switches.
83,000 votes.
No, just let him build. We could trust him.
62.
Let's just go to the ender
I
portal.
won one.
Close the door so nobody gets in.
I missed winning ones.
Go in at the same time.
I blame
I was surprised.
my PC.
Do you need any arrows, Lenny? Because there's some here.
I got stuck in 17.
Someone's in my stream.
So everyone was
Alright, let's go ender portal.
Because
Come.
you uploaded your video slightly late. You're like,
Can I just read the stuff? So I'm not
and so I had a vote for.
Wait, let's have a go in the swim pool first. Let's just go in the swim pool for a little bit.
15 minutes.
I'm gonna make it bubbly.
You're cheating.
Later, yeah, I'm gonna make a hot tub.
Come on, Squid didn't do it.
Come.
Let's just go because I'm gonna...
Shut the doors.
You have a whole
Shut the
week
oh, there's no
to
doors
make
there
that
anyway.
voting screen. You know, yeah, but it's always the last minute.
Why don't we put someone in? I want someone to go in prison.
To make a voting video.
Oh man. Yeah, well done,
Wait,
mate.
so what are you doing?
for a while, have you?
No, it's been a while. I didn't think this was going to be the one that would get me back in the winning streak, because I wasted so much time, like, in this one. Mine was a right. Like, I basically had, like,
Nathan, stop here.
12 minutes to build, you know, rather than 15. So I didn't think I was going to win, but yeah, there you go. That's
Wood 360.
Anyway, I don't even care about that. That's old news. Boring old news.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't look at the Endermans.
Yeah.
Is what it's all about. So
You need to build a brand.
Look down when you look at the Endermans.
I win! Put the thing on my on the platform.
No, the people need to vote. People might prefer my invisible brown horse instead.
Is it sunglasses? Because I really need some right
I
now.
didn't bring anything.
Like, it's so sunny in England, and I wish it was real.
How do we start it?
Just while I record building time, and then
Look, I'm gonna build this up.
Oh, I hate how sunny England
Yeah,
is.
build this so it like actually says like, I don't know, the YouTube Bible or something.
I wish I was in LA.
Right, come up to me.
anyway, let's.
I'm building like this massive thing. Coming.
How do
you scout?
Downing them. Oh,
Right,
stop.
it is
Come here.
a robot invasion by G.
And the dragons here, come.
My god, this is
Billy Bob.
No, it's the Game Boy boy. That's his term.
Ready?
The Game Boy boy.
The Game Boy boy.
He's the Game Boy's son. So there's the Game Boy, then the Game Boy had us because the Game Boy's grown up now. It's now a Game Man. Yeah, and now the Game Game Boy boy.
Yeah. No.
Should we start building?
He's right here.
That's the correct.
Alright, where are you at then? So much endermen.
Oh, they came for me.
It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be cool.
Where are you?
Right, okay, I think I'm ready.
There's so much endermen.
Yeah, as long as you're ready, then.
Down. Where are you? Bro? We need to find.
I'm getting it.
Where are you? I can see that. I'm coming.
Start the building. Oh, this is gonna be cool. So I want to do like
Are
flying
you live?
up the side. So I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna build like a house, like a little house here. So I feel like
Hit him.
Go for it.
if I can build the robots, then they don't have anything to invade. So I need to build like a nice little like community for them to invade, and I want them to be.
Yeah, he's weak.
I want them to be like alien robots. Okay, like rather than like robots we've built, because I feel like if we built robots, like the human race, they wouldn't be cool enough for this.
Get the end crystal up there. Go break the stuff.
Invented microwave
What stuff?
and
Up the.
and doorbells. You know, I feel like
Well, that stuff up there.
Yeah, get the. Oh, go away.
built by
What are you doing, Enderman? What are you doing with your life?
That's what I'm going to be trying to build. As I said,
What are you doing with your life?
they need something to invade.
I can make
Got
it. I
every
can make
Enderman
it.
on me. I swear down.
What I'm gonna do
Go on, Ender
Yeah,
Pearl.
normally,
Oh dear.
nice and pretty. And
Oh, you all want. Oh, I'm actually insane.
them a bit. You know,
Yes,
as you
yes,
said,
yes.
you know, these aliens are invaded, you know, there's not going to be peaceful negotiations here.
Destroyed it.
Proper good.
I'm gonna teleport to you guys.
Only worry is
How am I supposed to get down?
cool topic. Like this is something that I wish we had like I don't know. I wish we had like half an hour.
Don't teleport to me.
What's this?
Oh, he's full health.
Building times in a while. We thought about maybe doing a few like doublers where we.
I destroyed one of these things, which I don't know what they are.
Hit him.
And that way, like. So we do it in 2 episodes, so we'd spend 15 minutes building.
It's good that we've played both, because I got
Like
one.
next week we'll do another 15 minutes.
Oh, these ender things.
Like, do you think that would be
Okay,
cool?
I'm gonna do it.
There is something fun about these little ones.
Alright,
Because
I'm gonna
it's so against the time. There's like a new topic each week.
Oh,
And
died.
you're one of big,
Teleport to
I
us.
think would be pretty fun. And I realize I spent a lot of time just building a house. I'm supposed to be building an alien invasion, and I've just built a nice pretty house. So as soon as I've come this far, let's add a nice little chimney coming up the top here. So there we go.
When he like comes here, it's just like
Add a door on this thing as well. So this is one of the things that I need to build the invading robot. So let's build one off the ground. Let's build
I got him really weak.
like the brains.
Think.
Of the,
Where is his health?
I think so. It
That's
could be
healing him. We need to break those stuff.
Inside of like kind of like the fish tank. So what's
Guys, break that stuff.
That's what I was telling you to do.
brainy material? kill.
Yeah, I did one of them.
And then it can be.
Help me break one of them, Nathan.
Let's do it inside of a green dome. Let's go for the traditional
Get him the mats to build.
colour, and then I guess we can get some iron as well, which is actually there's not many metals. There's really very few metals you can do it on. There's like gold and iron. That's pretty much it in terms of metals. But this should be a nice start. So let's go and build the brain alien here. So these.
Alright,
You break it.
Yeah.
You broke two. Two more.
If I do like
What? Three more, I mean.
round.
4 more, like a lot more.
This and then no, I want it to be.
Oh, go to which one? I'm getting killed. Where's
So I
gone?
have these like facing down.
I'm
Like
helping
that,
you
and
out.
then that way I can extend them.
Stay, stay,
So
behind me.
robot-y legs. I think that would be cool, won't it?
Oh my God.
Let's come back here and let's go and fill in the
I
hole.
killed-
I got killed.
And then if I just go and put
my God,
let's do it so it's
I got
like
killed.
these thingies here. And I just need
I died.
Can I just put torches on? Does that work? I don't even know how redstone works. Can I even do that?
We need a lot of
What did we put? I can't.
Guys, to go
bring
back.
some like cobblestone or something with
I
you.
guess it's probably like glow.
Yeah, bring stuff, bring cobblestone.
Can I put a lever?
Alright, I've got 2 stacks.
I'm gonna have to use a different material. Oh no, I can't. Okay, let's go. Let's change.
Come, guys, come.
And let's try the torches. No, I don't.
Yes, this is it.
Lenny, come.
Legs going into the
Oh,
ground
you're
there.
you're
And
there,
let's go
yeah.
and like kind of make these join up a little bit. And now let's do the body kind of going outer around like this. And it's gonna have a big head because this is the brains. This alien needs to have a big head. It needs to look fancy as well. Let's add some gold in here as well. I mean, my normal thing I do in building time
Guys,
is
come.
kind of just building non-stop and not spending too much time thinking about exactly what it is that I'm doing. So let's
Where are
put this here, and then this is going to be where let's just go
Shut the doors on the way out.
the head now. So if I fill all of this area in here with glass,
Lenny, remember to shut the doors.
make this out with like a bit of a dome. So if I kind of go out wider like this, and go and fill in these gaps like this is going to be cool actually. I'm just going to have like a floating brain.
Guys, we all need to be there at the same time,
One planning the invasion, and then the other one are going to be like battle bots, like ones that like have lasers
I
and
went in.
weapons and stuff, and that they're going to be using to invade. This one's going to be not necessarily attacking, but they're going to be ordering all of the around. I like the way I'm coming up with like this huge backstory and like, with, like my robots have ranks, I guess. Right, so if I get some like iron bars, rather than making the brain float,
Move out the way.
so it's on like,
Move out the way.
like that. There we go. So that's the brain. And if I do another one here, and then this can go. And
I'm gonna go break the stuff.
This is break stuff.
Oh, the stuff's already broken, some of it. Because we broke some of it, remember?
He'll go and break more.
Lenny, did you break this one?
And just fill in the top bit, maybe just along there like that. So there we go. That's the.
I could snipe that one.
I feel like you should have some eyes as well. I know it's a bit weird.
No, I looked at it.
So let's give it some black eyes, maybe. Like that. Oh, it's quite really cute. This is supposed to be the evil leader, and I've accidentally.
I killed it. Guess what? In the portal.
Oh, it's adorable. It's not supposed to be adorable.
End the pearls, you just throw it where you like and then.
Work for
Yeah, I know.
ladder, maybe? It doesn't need to be a normal map. It could be just like a microphone. I can't put that on the
Alright, I got
I'm breaking one. I broke one.
down there, just to put diamond down there. I'm trying to use a big variety of different materials as well. So there we go. That is the leader. Actually, you should probably have some arms as well.
I broke another one. I'm just gonna keep sniping them, guys.
These arms just kind of coming out like
Yes, I got one.
like this.
Help.
Wait, Arian. I got another one.
The things there.
I've got like
And let's
50
go
on
and do
Enderman.
the old trick as well
I've
with
got
these
a cool
pistons.
one.
But I think that worked quite well. So if I go and grab some
help
as well,
Hi,
I can go
Aldo.
and just get these extended. We're kind of having leaves.
Oh, did you get it?
Have a plate, please, because we'll find it in the
I'm
bin.
just going to throw some redstone torches on these gold blocks as well here.
Lenny, they're all broken. He can't get healed.
So there we go, there's the leader, there's the brains to say attack the house. And now I need to do some more of the battle ones. I know what I could do. I could do one which is kind of like on treads. I think that would look cool. How could I do treads? I'm pretty guessing that, you know, kind of like a tank. Like has like treads. I could do it like that. Maybe using I guess using tracks.
Got another one. Got two.
I could do this. And I guess I could
Gang. Yeah.
It's going to be like a
Why? Can we fight the Ender Dragon, please?
You have to go off, Lenny.
That kind of thing.
Go off.
Evil one. So let's do that one.
Lenny, you have to go off.
So it's like facing the house.
No. Well, yeah, I think in the past.
As well.
Yeah. Can I quickly do
This
this?
is the one that's literally going and destroying the house. If I move that along there we go. That kind of looks like treads, doesn't it? And I can do that there, and then that
Order.
there, and I do this.
Yeah.
on the top.
Did you get the money?
Yeah, so this is like how it rolls around.
I could.
So
My dad said no.
I might do like
Yeah, I
red, maybe. There might be some good.
Don't leave the game, Lenny.
I rather than using like red wool, I think like the lots of what's this stuff? Redstone blocks. I think will look scarier. So this can be
Order. Did you get it?
like this.
My dad said like 10 minutes.
Around the place as well. I need to make this one
Why
look
10 minutes?
scary as it can be. This could be like the battle commander, I guess. So that one's like the overall leader, and this is the one that's in charge of the rest of the army. Although, probably, I'm not going to have chance to build the rest of the army, considering how long I spent building these. And look at the time! Look how little time I've got left. Where did the time go? The time's
I played Division 1 when I did it.
Right, I need to get a move.
Oh, can you not come on Minecraft?
I think it'd be cool if this one has like
Yeah,
different
I
levels. So one could
Alright,
be like
good.
shooting a laser, I guess. So what could be a cool laser? If I
I went in the wrong world,
let's
man.
just try and make a kind of laser gun if we can. If we go and use clay, clay doesn't have gravity, does it? No. If I do clay like this, and then if I just do a
Hold
maybe
on.
like just
I've found
base at the end.
Have you got the PlayStation Plus?
I'll do like a glass pane. Because if you do one single glass pane, it's really thin like that. And then I need to make it as if it's shooting a laser, and I think it would be a red laser for this one. So
Order.
get some red stain. Actually, I know I could use. Can I do like red stained glass? I think I can get this.
Order. Get PlayStation Plus then.
Yeah. So there we go. That's if
Yeah,
it's,
I'm
if
going
it's shooting a
Alright, you're gonna join me.
destroyed this part of the house. If I do it like that, and then that part of the house can be blown up, and then I can also go and throw in some netherrack and just do the house on fire as well, as if it's been destroyed.
Why did it just say
I could make this look unbelievably epic. I know I could. Like if I just a little bit more spare time, like I could make this look so cool. But I'm gonna have to make the most with what I have. But this looks cool. And there's my nice pretty house is now being destroyed slightly, and I need to give this guy a head. Actually, let's go do his other arm first. So this other arm can have like maybe like a I think like a drill on it or something, or it could just be like maybe just like a giant fist for like just ground pounding people, but just like squashing them during the alien invasion. These aren't friendly robots. Don't go to these robots and start doing the peace sign. They are not friendly robots. It could be just like a big hammer. How about that? If I just do it as like
Have you got it?
a giant hammer. If I get some iron, some blocks of iron, and go and put that on the
Not allowed it.
like this. What
No,
about
I
it's just like a
I'm
giant
gonna
kind of
put
hammer,
it in
like
it.
smasher thing that you can be using as well to destroy these houses. And let's give them a head then. So let's do the head a little bit different here. Let's
Alright, just hurry up and do it
let's
though.
do it out of red stained clay, shall we? I don't want to do it so it's entirely black. So let's do this, and then we just need to go and try
Just
and
don't
give them
take
as
for
angry
ages.
a face as we can. I think kind of keeping them quite boxy makes sense, because that's kind of what you think of when you think of robots. They're normally quite boxy rather than rounded. So there we go. This is his face here, and now let's try and make
Nathan
it
joined.
as angry as possible. So what can his mouth be made out of? I'm trying to use just as many different things. Let's just use black wool.
It must be Ollie.
Use that a bunch here, but if I do it like that, no, that blends in with the rest of his face too much. Let's use what's something I haven't used much. Let's just pick anything. Let's just use Netherbrick. Why not? So let's go and do it like this. So it's kind of like a bit of an angry face like that, and then let's fill the rest of that. And then it's a little bit like a creeper actually. I might do it so his eyes are kind of like sticking out on the top of his head. Mainly because I don't have much room, but also because I think it will look quite cool. So let's do like maybe blue stained clay, because why not? Let's be inventive. So that his eyes can be like they can be like have like a round bit on the top here. If I kind of go like
You can help me make his world, can't you? Because you know how to do it
if I maybe
as well.
go like
I've finished like almost. I think I've finished basically all the house.
and then let's just go
Probably, I think I have finished the house. I
frame, and let's do it so
think because I watched the YouTube video and I think he said it was done. The
So
house.
that's this is the battle robot. He looks a little bit odd, but I think he's cool. I think he looks pretty awesome. There he is on his tread, and I'm running out of time here. So I think rather than building another big robot, I might do like a bunch of tiny robots. Like these are like the main army, like all of like the droids coming in. So if I get some iron, and if I get some of these, are exactly the same. And if I do that, and how they're and I might do them all on these like pistons, as if they like bounce around. So if I go like this, actually no, I need to go I need to do them all facing up, actually, don't I? This is going to be a little bit annoying, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. If I do them all like this, then I'm just going to have to keep going and filling in the
Have you got it?
and then if I do it like so, it's got arms.
I'm
like
gonna
this.
get it.
These are like the main droids. Actually, no, this head's
Hold
supposed to
on.
be like that. So
You've not allowed it now then.
just a whole bunch of these, as if these are like just the. Actually, I do them all in like rows, as if they're all like just standing in like a massive row about to invade, and then I might just go and maybe try and build some more things for them to be destroying. But I really am running out of time very fast here, so I think having a lot of these will make them look more impressive. So let's go and try and build as many of these as we can in the time. So I've only got a minute and a half left. As always, where has the time gone? 15 minutes, like in some circumstances, can seem like the longest time in the world, but when you're up against the clock like this and trying to build as fast as you can, 15 minutes just disappears. Like, is it the same for you? Like, when you're watching these videos, does time, like, go this fast? Or is it just for me because I'm building and trying to, like, think so quickly? And it was actually really interesting as well. Last week, I asked you about, like, how do you watch building time? Do you watch me first, then Squid, or the other way around? Do you always watch both of us? And it was really interesting to see, like, I saw a lot of people said what they do is they'll watch, like, my video up until I'm going to burn the wall, and then they'll go and watch Squid's video up until he's about to burn the wall. So then that way they see us building everything, you know, before we kind of show it off to each other. And I think that's quite a good way of doing it. So if you don't watch it that way, I'd kind of recommend that being probably quite a good way of doing it. So I know there's probably there's a pretty even split in terms of who watches what on each channel. So it's funny because we're doing the same thing in the same place, but we're saying completely different things, and you know, you're kind of seeing a very different video. So that's why I think building time is quite fun. But I've pretty much run out of time now. I probably just about have time to build one more of these robots. So let's go and try and get this guy in here as fast as we can. I've got it down. I'm building them very quickly now. I really worked out the strategy, didn't I? And I think this should be me just about done. I could probably add one or two more details to this guy here. I could add some daylight sensors on his shoulders just to make it look a little bit more robotic. And there we go. That's time up. That was the last addition I was able to make. So let's unmute my mic and speak to Squid. Hello, Squid Nugget.
Hello. You alright?
How was that?
Alright. Blinding, but I'm alright. I've survived.
Oh, okay, you've got the sun in your eyes today. Don't start making excuses
What did
now,
you say?
Squid.
You see, I would have done better, but I couldn't see anything. Just close my eyes and place blocks. That's what happened.
Oh dear. That was so much fun. This is more than any other week. I wish we had like twice as long time. I feel like I could have made something really awesome if I had more time. But I loved it. I really enjoyed this week. So shall we do the deed, Squid Nugget?
Let's do the deed. Let's
Burn the wall! You don't have anything flammable on your side, do you? I always get scared when we burn the wall. I have memories of all of our burning trees we've had in past weeks.
no, like a treehouse episode, isn't it?
Oh, that was painful. That was
Bad
painful.
memories.
Ooh,
Right.
yours looks very colourful.
Yeah, colourful zombie invasion.
I see you've built some houses as well. Do you want to show me yours first? I'm curious.
Yeah, this is my zombie invasion. There's a UFO who transports the zombies. Here's the
Well, I've got something to the zombies. I've got something to mention. Okay.
The robots.
The UFO isn't very big, and the robots are very big. Have
Well, what
put-
you see happen, Stamps, is they basically use this ray, and they basically make them really small, but when they come down on this ray, they grow. It's like super grow.
Okay.
So, it's more
That's
economical.
convenient.
Yeah. And then the red
Well,
box
you could
is
just
like-
say it's really far away. The UFO is really high up, and it's just but massive.
Yeah, it's that too. Yeah, the red blocks are shooting like laser beams and setting things on fire, and then these are like the humans defending their town. And yeah, it's
I
pretty
like
much
it. I like how much time you spent building like what they're invading rather than just the robots. You built the whole little town. You got
Yeah,
the trees
setting
and
the
stuff.
scene.
Oh, no, this is on the barrier though, so you're immediately disqualified. So I win. So there we go.
I'm gonna cut my eyes out.
This week, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
disobeying there. Oh. It's always the tree.
You're getting it.
It's never anything else.
Yeah.
It's always the tree.
Have you got it?
Just get them. Get the
Now
robot.
I'm getting it.
Exactly.
Well, just get it now. You have to wait for your dad to do it or something.
Right, so this is the leader. Okay, this is the brain. You can see see his brain inside of his head.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's the one who sees he's got his cool legs, and so he's.
Do you know what Stampy's world looks like?
And then this is like the main destroyer. He's like the
Do you know what his world looks like?
army. So he's on like Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can help me with the rest of it.
So he's
Of what I'm doing.
this is the really dangerous. So he's got a laser gun in this hand, and this hand has got like a big hammer smashing thing. And then he's got treads to get around. And then these are like the troops that he's commanding, all standing in order. And you can see he's blasted this poor person's house. He's shot a laser in.
Did you always want to wear the Stampy skin when you played Minecraft?
What's inside? Also,
Did you always used to want to wear the Stampy skin when you played Minecraft?
Stabs.
Yeah, I always wanted it.
You can get it for free. It's you just need the legacy pack. You just need to go on to when you go on Minecraft. You have to go into the game, go to profile, go to my packs, go into legacy skin pack, and then you can go and then you have to go across 2, I think, and then it says the Stampy skin on there.
And then these guys can just like, they can just bounce, they bounce around, that's how they get
They're like
around.
frogs.
They're like pogo sticks.
Oh,
dear.
I like it. It's good. They're both quite different, actually.
Yeah, they're surprisingly different actually, for us, considering what we normally do. And I don't know, I don't know, normally I try and pick a winner that I guess, but I can't this week. I don't think there's an obvious better one. I think it's just what do people prefer, I guess. So that's going to be interesting to find out.
Up to you guys. So yeah, you can vote the normal way. Click on the top right screen. That'll take you to some voting screens to say both Squidward stamps. And yeah, there's that way, or you can click in the description and there'll be both Squidward stamps in there. And then that's the way that you vote every week.
Can I take a recording of you saying that? You said to say it every week, and then that way we just play the clip of Squid explaining how people.
Can we do like play?
You got it now?
There's a woman telling about the same thing. Can we do like a pre-recorded Squid message? Recorded. Dedicated. Can we do a pre-recorded episode? Play the pre-recorded. Oh man. How do we do that? And now for the voting video. And then it just comes on screen. Pre-recorded message from Squid.
I like hearing you struggle to say it, Eric. Anyway, that's it. We are done here. All that's left is for you to vote. And also remember to leave topics down in the description. I was informed by my voting team that we had great suggestions for themes along that. So, yeah, make sure you keep it up. The better the themes, the better the builds.
It was very good, wasn't the stamps?
They were. And I gave them extra bananas as well, so they've been doing a very good job.
Good at your stamps.
Recently. But anyway, we could chat here all day, but we won't because you have places to be, and so do we. So, for now, until next week, thank you for watching. What's this outro?
Hello.
I'm looking for this.
What?
Don't let go, Jack.
What is this?
We have to end here. I miss you already, everyone. Farewell. Bye, everybody. I will see you all later.
Where is my mom? No.
Can you find it?
No, I'm trying to find it.
Where did you put it last time you had it?
Hello, this
Found it yet?
is me, and welcome to Building Time, the show where Squid and I
Arda?
build in time.
Yeah?
You found it?
Hello, Squid Nugget. Hello.
I was just complaining before you started the intro that I couldn't hear any slurpy sounds, and that's because my headphones was turned down.
Oh, Squid.
Awful. You're up for the morning. I've had stamps. Terrible.
Headphones off.
I
And
put my socks on my ears. I put my underpants on my head. I put the milk in
I put my
first.
headphones on my
When I was
feet,
making
my socks
cereal.
on my ears.
Disaster, Stamps, disaster. But anyway,
No,
there's
it
not
sounds
much time
awful.
for
It
chit
sounds
chat.
awful.
There's not a lot of time for chit chat, Stamps, because
Okay,
we have to build this week.
we do. We have to build in time. That's the point of the show.
Time is
But
running out.
first, let's talk about you.
No, the reason why I'm rushing, Stamps, is because straight after this, I've got somewhere to go. Not very professional. So yeah, I've got somewhere to go. So Stamps is probably going to try and drag this out to the last minute.
We're not important enough for Squid. He's got places. He doesn't even want to be here. I show up,
Have you done it?
fresh faced, ready to build. Squid, he's just thinking about what he's going to
You found it now, Ada.
Your dinner
No, I can't find
and
it.
scones and tea.
You're not gonna go on it then?
Squid Nugget. That's where you're going to. You're going to a high society party after this. Us common
When?
people
When?
aren't good enough for you, are we?
I'm gonna ask someone to get it today. If you can.
You can download it on the PlayStation. Don't get the disc for it, just get it.
Always, Stamps, I'm doing it with a pot.
Well, my blood is boiling because
Get it from PlayStation Store, don't get the disc.
For the sake of the video, we should get a move on. Right, so last week we had to build a robot invasion. This is the alien robot invasion I did. This is the one Squid Nugget did. Since last week, everyone has been voting away like crazy people, and the results are in, Squid. They are in. They are in.
Can't wait to hear them.
They have been counting and counted,
They
collected.
have been counting and counted.
They have been county, they have been counter, they
Get
have
on
been
with it.
counterpart, they have been countertop. Oh dear, we don't have time for this, Squid, do we?
don't
You've got
have time
places
for
to
it.
be. No
time to
time,
count them
no time for. Well,
You are
actually,
the worst at dilly-dallying. Like, you are
we're
literally the
actually
worst.
doing a special 30-minute building time episode today. Unless Squid wants to ruin it, we're going to be doing a special extra long half-an-hour building
I
time.
wanna put that on FIFA 18 this.
No, unless you want to ruin it for everyone.
Corrupted data. This data is corrupted. Screw FIFA 18. Search it. What the hell? Why am I in a Fortnite game? That's a bit weird. What the hell?
Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world, and behind me you see Stampy's lovely home. And built that in the
Have you ever watched Chucky?
series.
Who?
You know, it's
Chucky.
what we're doing at this point. It's still probably be considered
Some
Stampy's house. You know, as we're kind of building stuff around
well,
the outside.
body.
In today's video, we're going to be building this here tree, and
I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do it awful.
Mitten used to wish herself into a big cat. Speaking of which, we in the last video I built Mitten's house, and right now you do not see that because I am in my Stampy download.
It's so
It's a
gay.
little bit different in here than is in my builder world, which is where we're going to go to next. So prepare to see this all go away.
Oh wow,
and
it's
head
so
over to
strange.
the builder world.
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, there it goes. So, this is we're in a builder's world, but look, Mittens' house is back. Yeah, you know, it's not exactly Stampy's level back there, but, yeah, I'm working on it, So,
Oh, it's sick, Leo, come
let's
on.
start building. You know what, let's just start with the grave over here.
Some
There's a
more.
couple of details over here which I wanted to finish up. It's kind of neglected actually for the house video series, but we'll probably go back into the house every now and then, and you know, add a couple of details here and there that have been either been neglected by me or just somebody pointed out that I needed to add something or something like that from the comments. So grab yourself some oak logs, and in this area here we're going to just stay.
Okay, this is Ian, I'm actually sorry. If I kill him, it's because the worst player on
We're going to put a pile of total 4 logs up here.
Okay, he's
Oh,
set.
well, here's another option. You can just plant a oak tree and grow it and
Oh my gosh.
deal with whatever results you have here. But This is. I'm going to show you, how to make one that looks just like Stampy's. So, the basic shape.
What the hell?
We're going to come out to. Let's just start doing it this way. We're going to come out 2 blocks on each side, starting at the 3rd block up. Now, let's just build the basic shape, and then we'll trim away the details. I'm just going to fill all this in, so it's a big square. And then next level, we're going to go all the way around this thing. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're going to build a second level. We're going to build a second level exactly like this one, just right on top of it.
One I saw so sick.
In a solid square. That's going to be 3 by 2. Then on top, we're going to have one right in the middle, and then one kind of sticking out on each side like that. That's the overall basic shape of the tree, and you can stop there.
What's it called?
It's a lovely tree. Yeah. We're always going for authenticity here in Garden 68's world. So what we're going to do is, let's see, there's just a couple of blocks that we need to remove to make it look authentic. And don't ask me why. These are so from this side,
I don't want
coming out the front door, the bottom 2 levels, what we're going to do is just kind of chop off these 2 right here, and also on the lower right hand corner, we'll chop off that one. And on the other side, we're just going to chop off this corner here, and kind of remember it's sort of not where the plus sign is, but one level down below that. Just knock that one out there. As far as I can tell, everything else remains intact. There it is. I don't know. There it is. That's basically what it looks like. So, let's see. First we need to add some flowers around Gregory's grave, and there's going to be red roses all the way around the tree. And at some point there was not red roses here. I saw some yellow here in various videos, but if you look at any more recent one, it is there. So we're going to have 3 red roses right along there, lovely jumpy petals. And we're going to come out on the sides. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. And count flowers now. So then there's going to be a torch right in front of the tree. Once we look in this direction, and of course, the sign for the tree. Now, if you really wanted to go for authenticity, I'm pretty sure that down below here, like 5 blocks down or 6, is like some pieces of wood signify his actual grave, but possibly not, because the wheat farm is right under here, so that may not be true. We never saw him build this grave, I don't think. So, gravestone marker looks like this. Oof, there we go. And it's raining. Oh boy. Alright, Mr. Rain. Alright, through the magic of video, I am going to command it to stop raining right now. See? Look there. It worked. Perfect. Anyway, back to the sign. So the sign says R, period, I, period, P, period, all capitals. Period after P. Gregory on the 3rd line, and of course, the dog in parentheses at the bottom, all case letters. Pretty much I think all his dog graves have the dog at the bottom, just to verify that it's not the dog for some reason. Okay, that's good. Before we leave this area, let's do the details here. One thing I neglected to put down here is on either side of this nowadays is a piece of oak. So it's a 4, this is now 4 wide going across here. That's just kind of tucks up right against this. And as you can see, there should be some yellow flowers going around in the back. Obviously, take it over because that button is there, that doorbell. And then just goes around to right there. And there should be also a sign right here that says Stampy's Home. So let's put that in right around here. There we go, just like that. On the first 3 lines, capitalized, welcome to Stampy's lovely home. And there we go. So that's a nice couple little details there that help sell this as Stampy's lovely world. And I guess if we don't already have some red yellow flowers, I do have some already. Let's go ahead and stretch them out from where this rose ends and just bring them all the way yonder ways to this one, over to these little steps here. If you don't have these steps, don't worry about it. We do still have to work on this area a lot more. In fact, I did get a direct request to work on this area to where the bridge goes, and we'll get there. We'll definitely do that. So the wishing well. Let's work on that. Let's clean out some materials here. Let's get some. We need some stone bricks. Let's see. I'm right above this hole here. I'm gonna dig this dirt out and put the oak upside down underneath.
At Cohen's PC World, we bring the tech to you, because staying connected to your loved ones is important, but not as important as staying home.
Okay, so let's go over to the builder world where this looks nothing like... Oh, before I do that though, I just want to say, anybody who thinks that they really want the StampPC download, let me tell you, it does not make your life a lot easier, because you have to destroy a lot of terrain, even to get it this far, and there is a lot more that needs to be destroyed, because this goes, of course, way over here, and this terrain that's going to happen over here, this is going to be tough. Not impossible by any stretch of the imagination, but that is going to be rough. And as you can see, I also have already carved out the little pond where the waterfall will fall down into, and this is accurate. This is the correct shape. There's going to be some flowers around it, and there's actually some glowstone here and there. I've noticed, and I need to nail down the placement of the ones that are going to go on these sides before I can tell you where that goes. But once I get this theater built and can get a pretty good read on the terrain, then I could probably that's about the only time I could really probably start giving some idea of how to build this. It's a beast, and you know, maybe I'll do it after. Maybe we'll build Harriet's house next, and then that way there'll be nothing left to kind of do in this area right now. And oh, and you can see I've actually already done it. The Stampy has added a railing on the side of this, and I've done it in this world. I haven't done it anywhere else. I'm not sure if this sticks up that far or not. Probably does. I don't know. But anyway, we've got a staircase will continue up there once we do Harriet's house. Anyway, let's stop talking. Let's get to it. Let's go over to the builder world. Let's see, where are we going to stand here? Oh, this is the builder world. Yes. Alright, well, here's the builder world, and yeah, it doesn't give quite the feel of Stampy's world yet. Not yet, but the good news is I don't have to blow up a big mountain to get my job done today. In fact, now that I'm looking at this, I used to think that this was more than enough room, but you know what, I seriously doubt this is going to be enough room in the long run for the whole theater, but for today, certainly will be plenty. So let's work on the path that's going to come up here. And I'm assuming that you've already got these 3 steps here, and this is a 2-block wide sidewalk here. So from that point, once you have that, we're going to be adding on 10 blocks, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. And it's going to be, you know, a 3-block wide sidewalk. So let's just put that in. This was actually one of the hardest things to figure out exactly how long this path was, but I finally saw, it was in one of the snowman building episodes where he's standing like up on top of the snowman's hat or something, and I finally got a really good clean view in high resolution to see exactly what we were doing there. So anyway, so that's 10 to here. Now we're going to dig out a little more. Each row is going to be a little bit wider here. So we're going to go out one more on each direction, the first row, and then for the next one we're going to go out 2 past the previous row. This, and then we're going to do out just 1 next time, and then we're just going to double this one up, so it's going to be the exact same length as this one. So this will be the front is to start with the doorways. The doors.
Ada.
I'm gonna use some wood here just to temporarily put where the doors are gonna be. And the reason that is because of the way the logs work these days. If you try to just build up and then over, they start going sideways on you. So put doors, these are going to be your double doors right here, right in line with the end of this sidewalk here. So let's just do up and around these doorways. Oops, yeah, there. And let's just do those first. Okay, good. I can take those out now. So now we know where those go. Now, right next to right in between these two, we're going to add one more right there, and on the outside, one more on each side as well. In here is going to be the ticket booth, and then this is going to be the wall. That's going to go straight back to this. So,
You're not allowed it.
Stone out, and let's. We're going to build up a wall right around this doorway, and we're going to do is just build the whole front of this, and then just work our way backwards. Okay. So we're looking like this right now. So for the ticket booth, we want to have get some yellow and red wool, and let's see. I need to put a pattern to it. I gotta make sure I'm following. Okay, so there's some yellow in the middle, right on each side. Then just put a glass block on each of it. Then you're going to reverse the pattern. It's going to be yellow on the sides and red in the middle. And then we're just going to connect up this swoosh on there like that. It's already shaping up. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's see. Now we're going to build up 2 more rows of stone. Smooth stone, as it's sometimes called. And then we're going to go in leave the first 2 blocks and just put the next row, and again leave these 2 blocks open on the end, leave these 2 open, those 2 open again, and leave these 2 open, and these 2 open. So that will have 3 at the very top. Then you don't put another one on top like that, no. Just like that. There we go. So now for the little overhang here, what we do is we're going to take some snow, because you used to snow a lot for anything white back in the old days, because that was the easiest way to get something white, because sheep were very hard to come by, and they were precious commodities back then. You couldn't just tame them. Let's see, so this is going to start right on the edge of this doorway. It's not going to go all the way to the edge of the building.
Hello?
So this is going to come out 3, and it's just going to come over, connect to the exact same spot, and it's lead right over this doorway. Bring that in, and then we're just going to fill this in with half slabs. First we're going to go over the bottom half and then the top half. And that will basically do our we do need some torches on here, but we'll get back to that in just a minute. Let's see, well, look at that. Here we go. We did already. The half slabs up here. Speaking of half slabs, let's just do this. The half slabs just go on top of this. Just put one on each one like that. Now let's see, what do we need? We need some redstone torches, we need some doors. Let's see, let's grab doors, redstone torches, regular torches. Okay, let's see here. Well, before I put the doors down, there's going to be oak planks in here, so I'm going to put that down now. Otherwise, when I go back to destroy it, it's going to destroy the doors as well. So I'm just going to put like 4 pieces in there. You'll see what happens. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Hello?
Let's see.
Order. Order.
Let's see now. Torches just start at the corner. They skip every other one. And you would think there would be one there, but for some reason, everything I've ever seen doesn't have it there. I think it's just a mistake on this part. I can't imagine there being any reason for it, but, you know, leave it off then, whatever. And, it's got one, like, middle over here, I think. It might be on the corner, but I see videos where they're not even on there, so it kind of changes around. But these are very important, very important. So these, let's see, you're going to go to the second row that's above here. And we're going to go right under this, skip these first 2 blocks, and we're going to go right under the second set here. So the first one's going to go right there, even with these first row of half slabs, and then just skip every other one. And we're going to make these blank in a little while. But until then, we've got 6 torches on the front. And look at that, we've got the front of the theater basically done. We want to put a sign here that says tickets. And we'll put a sign over here that says entrance. There we go. And there we go. Wow, I feel like we're here already. Like, yes, good sir, I will. would like to buy a ticket. Ah, what a lovely, yeah, there we go. Looks like a movie set, you know, like there should be like things holding up a wall, you know, like that. And speaking of which, that was hilarious, his April 1st video about, you know, like, you know, he messed up, the creepers blew up the thing, and he's like, oh, cut, we'll start over, and then, you know, he like pretends he's like walking off like it's really a big movie set, and he's got trailers and stuff. If you haven't watched that one yet, it's hilarious, it's great. Okay, so, well, let's do the walls. Let's do the outside walls here. So we've got to get some. We're back to using the oak, wood, and smooth stone for the outside. Now this whole building is going to be, well, not the whole building, but the part we're going to build today, the lobby, is 15 blocks long. So we've already got one down here. So we're just going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, this is pathetic. I really thought this was going to be like plenty to do a whole theater with, and that barely even does the lobby. So this 15, and we're not going to put anything here, and you'll understand why in a little bit. Don't put anything there, because you're going to have to get rid of it. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like that matches up nicely right there, and it does. Good. And I didn't dig out anything below that because there's really no need. But we don't really have to dig up for it quite yet. Let's you know what? I'm gonna grab a speed potion. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna cut away. I'm gonna do the walls. And I'm basically just going to make the outside wall exactly as big as, you know, exactly as tall as, you know, this. You know, this is going to be the top. So just bring the walls all the way up. I think that makes it 5 high. Let's see here. Well, that's a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total, including the wood below. So let's just do the other one. So that's that one. So now both sides are the same height, and we're going to leave the roof off for now because it'll give me a lot of light to see what's going on, and you guys will be able to watch a much better video that way. So now we had some floor sort of invading here. We put in there earlier. So let's let's just dig up this whole floor because everything's got to get replaced, and let's do that. Okay, now that I got rid of the whole floor, now you can see the awful truth that's been hiding under there. Okay, so let's put down. Okay, I'm gonna need some more oak planks. Now I'm gonna need some red and green wool, and some spiky squares, and I think that'll do for now. Let's see. In the ticket booth, it's all green wool. We can kind of. We'll put that all the way across it. You won't see this part here anyway, but that's okay. And then let's do. It doesn't really matter what we put under here. Actually, really probably didn't need to dig this particular row up because the wall is going to actually be sitting on top of that. So we'll just we'll you know what? I'm just going to make this wood right here. Actually, you know what? Leave that alone. It's good for it'll help the pattern that we're about to build for this, and I'm going to do one more row of oak on each side, do like that. So you know there's the wall here, and then there's one more row out like that. So let's add one more row of green. We won't see that really for the most part anyway, but that's okay. So in here, grab these oak logs. This is sort of a little. No. I don't want to get to do that. Let's do the floor first. Floor first. So we gotta make sure we have 2 blocks of oak planks sticking out here, and then we can start with the pattern of the checkered pattern. Okay, we're gonna start with the green, and these checkers are gonna be 2 by 2. Each one is 2 by 2. I'm gonna skip these 2. Those 2 there. There, and those 2 there, so that should be 2 here. Okay. So it's just going to fill in, I'll just do it this way. So it should meet up nicely with the end there. So you definitely want to start on this side. Don't start on that side because it's going to get, the pattern doesn't quite reach correctly. But you have to start over here to do it this way. This row is going to end up getting covered up by the wall, by the logs that we're going to put on the wall. But that's okay. So we need that to start on this side for make it look right. So of course we're going to alternate across and just going to fill this whole space in, just alternating back and forth in this red and green colors. Okay, so there's the pattern, and you'll see it doesn't really complete itself on this side, but that's okay. That's normal. This is actually going to be under the wall anyway, so you're not even going to see that. But as far as this should line up nicely here. Yeah, you're going to have to dig this out later in the next video for that. But for the floor here, the thing is that we've got this 2x2 area here for the door area. So let's make that part. We're just going to, on either side of the door, just build it out, just to bring this doorway out farther. And here's the part where, if you do that, it starts putting it sideways. It just doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is just temporarily lay down some more planks. You can use whatever material you have on hand just to fill that up. You can use the logs. Doesn't even matter. That way, that's aligned correctly. And we're just going to add one more row on top of that. And it should be, so you should have 2 rows. You want to have 2 rows on top of the 2 doors that you have here. So we should have, that's the oak floor here. Now right over here, right in the middle here, that's supposed to be oak planks as well. So let's just repeat that on this side. Well, let me see, let me first fill in these 4 here so I can easily put the logs down later. Let's see, log by log. Oh, see, you got one sideways on me. And add one more row here. And there we go. I can knock these out. And go up underneath and get those 2, planks. They go in there. I don't know why I didn't just leave them as logs, but whatever. It's his world. Okay, so then the ceiling is going to rest right on top of this. Which is going to be snow. So let's leave the ceiling off so we can again keep our light here. So let's grab some birch logs, and we're going to do the floor. We're going to do I'm just going to cover these walls. We can stop when we get to this height, which is 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just build them 4 high on each side. Okay, so that's 4 high on each side here and here. We're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to leave I'm not going to knock the doorway out until I do this because it'll be much easier to build it if I just wait till the end and knock out the door. So it's right in the middle. And just make a 2-block high space. There we go. Here's the interior of the ticket booth. This is looking good so far. Okay, we don't have doors on that yet, but that's okay. This needs a door placed from the outside here. Okay, what do we want to do next? I don't want to do the ceiling next. Let's do, let's grab the door and let's finish those. Now the doors, these doors, you're going to apply from the outside here as we did earlier, and these doors you're going to apply from the inside here so that they open up and they don't stick out, in other words. So you want to go in, just put a door here, and these 2 doors there, just like that. Okay, it would be really good if I put a back wall on this place. How about that? We need a back wall right over here. And there's going to be a single doorway in the middle of this. And beyond that will be we'll start all the oak planks and look more like, now we've got 4 walls, and let's put the doorway in while we're looking at it right there. Okay, so we're going to do, let's do the concession stands and such. I'm going to grab some brown wool somewhere. I need a, what do you call it, trapdoor. We're going to need some, let's see, furnace, crafting tables, chests, oh, and bookcases, signs, and some torches. Well, I think that'll do it. Okay, so these go on each side. They start, skip these 2, I want to call them squares, but there's 4 squares in each one. And you're going to bring it right to the wall. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be, I'm sorry, there should be a total of 5 along here, and then just put 1 more block in like that. And the trapdoor is going to go right against this wall, and that will let you get back there. And we're going to mirror that right over on this side. So we're going to skip these 2 blocks, you know, skip the red, skip the green, and go right to here and come out 3, and a total of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more here. Trapdoor there. Okay, so since we're on this side, this is the concession side. So let's see, we just need to knock out these 3. Of course, you're not going to see it from the outside because you got that extra wall behind it. Let's see, there's going to be a furnace here, a crafting table in the middle, and a bookcase right there. That's it. Right above here is going to be a little sign that says concessions, just like that. It's on the second line. And, oh, we want to put a right here. And let's see, over here, we're going to put a chest. Again, this is just do it mirror exactly as what's going on over there. Now back here is a little different. We're going to carve out these 3, but we're going to carve out that 1 up here. And right below here, let's see, this is going to be a crafting table here, and then just grab some bookcases and put, oops, yeah, you can't point at the thing when you put something on top of a crafting table. Here, and bookcases here and here. And right above here, we're going to put a sign that says souvenirs. There we go, just like that. Let's see, we're going to need some regular torches, and the torches go, let's see, right to the left. Basically, they're going on this 3rd block up, and what you do is you skip 3, 1, 2, 3, put it on that one, skip 3, put it on that one. So it ends up being like right next to the trap door. In this case, it's to the left, and again, 1 block to the left of this one. On this side, it's a mirror, so you, again, from this 3rd level, 1, 2, 3, I'll put a torch, 1, 2, 3, I'll put a torch, and you can see that leaves 3 over here. So that evens out, that makes the torches nice and even back here. And along the same level, the 3rd block up, just come 1 block in on the back wall on each side, and that's going to be the light source there. And for here, the torch goes right here, and right there. Okay. Do we have a door? Did I have a spare door around here somewhere? Let's see. I'm going to put this back door on. Alright, give us a little more of an illusion of a leisure room. Okay, well that's good. This is inside done. Let's grab some snow for the roof, for the ceiling. And we're going to need some more smooth stone. Stone, there it is. And stone slabs. And see, let's grab some torches. It's going to get dark up in this roof. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll build the redstone. Right, so just come right over here and just start laying it right on top of all this. Bring it up and just cover the whole thing all the way over. With the exception of here, where is it? To the left, you want to leave a little spot right around the left side like this. You want to be able to go in the ticket booth and up the ladder to the hole that goes up to this area. So just leave that hole and fill in the rest. Okay, so then what we're going to do is just, we're just going to fill in, not completely fill in, we're just going to follow the line of the roof with the smooth stone, and, you know, follow it like here, and so we're just going to, for this one, it's going to, you know, it's too wide here, and all the way back, and then, of course, we're going to, basically we're just going to bring all these back like this. I'm just going to kind of start them like this, and you can, you know, keep going. Just pretty simple, just bring them out straight from where they are. So go ahead and extend those, all those, out to all the way to this line here. Okay, so there we go. So each one, I'll just come from this end to show you what I've done here. So this is kind of like the back of the front of the theater. It's just you know, looks like it's back here. It's dark in there. I'm not going to go in there yet. So this whole top part is going to get covered with half slabs, and we'll just fill it in exactly like these are here. I'm just going to continue this pattern. Well, it's not a pattern. You're just going to fill these in all the way across. Just fill up this entire roof with just half slabs. Don't build them, you know, double. Don't make 4 blocks out of them. But just on each of these levels, just put half slabs. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Looking good. Looking like a theater, people. Alright, so let's get in here and light up this redstone. Let me get some regular torches. Let's go put a couple of them around. We can see what the heck we're doing here. Okay, alright, so we need some redstone materials. We're going to grab, let's see, I don't need torches, I need redstone dust, I need, let's see, I need some regular rails, some powered rails, and some detector rails. Grab a cart, and do it. Alright, so basically we've got to build a track up here, but let's put the redstone dust down first. Oh, you know what? Hold on, before we go anywhere, grab a ladder, and the oak wood again. This block here is supposed to be oak wood. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Hey, we caught it now at least. There, that's how it should look. Alright, so take your redstone dust, and we're going to make little trails that are going to go from right all the way kind of under here, all the way on against the wall there. So I hope you didn't fill this in. Don't fill that in. You should have 2 snow blocks on the left side of that ladder block you just put in there. So let's see, it's coming out 1, 2, 3, I think, no, 4, come out 4 on that end. Then you're going to put 2 blobs of redstone here and just skip every other one. So skip that one and make 2 blobs. 2 blobs here, 2 blobs here, and then back here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we want detector rails, not power rails, detector rails right on those. That's going to power those. See that redstone automatically hooks up when you put it in there? And that one. Okay, so now we can put regular rails in between here. That will automatically curve and reorient that detector rail so it looks, right now it looks like it's running this way, but as soon as you put the corner down, it kind of switches it around. Okay, then we're just going to have this come around this way. We're just going to use, we need 3 power rails. It's more than sufficient to get this done. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. These should be power rails over here. You're like, get your story straight before you do your video, Dave. Okay, so you want to have power rails in between these detector rails, and then just put the other power rails, you know, in the same spot on the other part of the rail, and then just connect it up with a regular rail, and that will do it. We just need it. Oh, we do need a torch. I do need redstone torch. What we do is you put one in the middle that powers these 2, One over here, that powers those two, and these power that one. Then we just need to put a minecart down here and get it going clockwise, and that should do it. Alright, let's go out and check it out. Yeah, look at that. We're going fast. You see, you know, the physics of minecarts has changed over the course of time in Xbox, and I think that they go a little faster now. At one point, you had to put even more power rails to make it go the same speed as it did originally, but as you can see, it just powers each, you know, as the minecart passes, it just kind of steps on the little plate, the charge runs out, and it goes right into that wall, and then the redstone torch is exactly on the other side of these blocks, so that's why the redstone is running into wherever the blocks are. And that works. There you go. Now you could probably do away with this system if you really wanted to for some reason. This works just fine. And kind of go with something that's more along the line with what we used in the plasticator and also in the cloning contraption, where we just kind of used redstone repeaters, and we'd kind of probably stick them out on the wall. Oh, sorry, my card, that's okay. You know, kind of bring them, you know, maybe 1 here, bring up 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then 6 there, or something like that, and then just put a looping circuit out here somewhere. But this is a simpler solution, and it works just fine. Just keep it going clockwise for the official Stampy, the way that he does it. So the back part is looking pretty, well, I don't know, maybe I'll soon enough I'll get you dimensions on it.
Because you can't watch Trolls World Tour at the cinema, Sky Store is bringing the cinema home to...
Hi, this is Darman, and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, hello Esther. Esther is so cute up there. In this video series, we're showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World, and in the last video, we were working on the lobby here of this theater, and we got the lobby done. And one correction I wanted to do while I have this here, torches are supposed to be 2. One on each corner like that. Oh, I did it right over here. Okay, well, that's how it is. On my Builder World, I think I did 1 in the middle. That should be 2 on the end, if that makes any sort of difference too. But I still haven't seen a video where this torch is there yet. I think it's just it's not going to show up. Anyway, we're in my Stampy download seed, which is why it looks so much like Stampy's World here. My Builder World we'll get to in just a minute, but I wanted to just give you a preview of what we're building today. We built all this yesterday, and today we're going to try to build as much of this room as we can, hopefully maybe even some of the upstairs too. So we'll see how much we get done. And you can see back here it's kind of flattened out. I got rid of a good chunk of the mountain, everything that was behind it, so I definitely should have enough room, I think, to do the rest. And what was that? Oh, there's a chicken just sort of randomly poking its head out into existence. And I dug out 1 deep here on my particular world just because I know there's going to be flooring to put in here. I didn't really know how far back it went. In fact, right now I can't recall how long the actual theater is, but I'm going to go with very long. How about that? That's a scientific measurement. Very long. Oh, did you see my bed? Yeah, this is where I sleep when I don't feel like going all the way back to Stampy's room to sleep while I do stuff. Because for some reason in this Stampy's download I can't turn the daylight cycle off for some reason. I do not know why. It just gives me this. This is all I get. There's no other options. Anyway, so let's go back over to the Builder World, and we're going to get as much of this part of the theater done as much as we can. And back in the Builder's World, looking pretty sparse around here. Not nearly as vegetative or mountainous as the other place. And there we go. Oh, look, we've got our 2 ferocious guard dogs over here guarding this empty space, making sure that no building pirates come and actually build something here. So very good job. volumes. And of course, the other thing they're guarding over here is this beautiful mountain, which I've sculpted here. As you can see, it's all the well, you probably can't see it because you have to have special glasses. Like this is an invisible mountain, and I have used a very special material called Can't See Them, and there you go. So only I can see that mountain being built there right now. Anyway, and here's the correction for the lights, the torches here. So they should go on the corners like that, and on the other side as well, of course. I hate zooming around. I think it's kind of sickening in videos sometimes. The other correction I have is, well, I got a comment from, I hope I don't mispronounce your name, Baham Magni, and they indicated that I forgot that there's a crafting table inside the ticket booth. Besides the two chests, there should be a crafting table here, which I don't think I put the chests in the video either. So there should be chests here. I think one has paper, and then one has the money. Is that? I think that's right. And then there should be a torch here to the right, and I think there's a couple of torches up here to help keep things lit up in here. And I got a couple of comments about this not working for some people, and I'm not sure what the problem is. I haven't had any issues, obviously, so I'm going to. See, I'll probably just mess it up. No, it's okay. I'm just going to kind of pause my screen like this and let you take a good look at it. Maybe I'll kind of come up a little higher. And essentially you're using detector rails to power each of the redstone trails, and also make sure that the redstone is going into the block that has the redstone torch on the other side. So, in other words, this it has to be into that torch. Otherwise, that's not going to help at all if you don't have it lined up right. So if you have any other problems, let me know. I don't think there's any glitches or anything wrong with. I'm on the Xbox version, which it seems to be working okay. Anyway, as you can see, I've flattened out a whole bunch of ground here. No idea how much. I just kind of kept going until I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. So we should have plenty of room to do everything now, and certainly more than enough to do what we're going to do in this video. So the first thing we're going to do is take what we've built before, which kind of looks like a building that's been chopped by a guillotine like this, but we're going to put one more row right here. That's going to go up, and it's actually going to go one block higher than what's currently here. And then we're going to, but before we do that, I'm going to just quickly put down where we're going to be going. So from here, then we're going to start going out. And we're going to put 10 blocks going out diagonally. So that's 1, 2, don't count that one as 1. That's just pretend that's not there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this 10th one is actually, this is just becomes the wall that goes, way down there. And same on the other side. We're just going to put one extra one here, and then do the 10 going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll just sort of do this just so that I know what's going on there. So that's the first thing. If you don't have enough room to do that, then you can just stop where you are, clear out some space, and do that. Because that's as wide as you need to go. All right. So then right over here. We're just going to start here, and we're just going to go up. Oh, I'm going to try and go up here, and we're going to have one more here. And when you need to put one next to it, you can just put it over there. It's not bad. It can have to be built on top of that one. And then right next to it, we're going to do, and basically just at this point, we're going to extend all this one block. So build these two up here, and then just fill this in. So this should look like this. We cap this off with some smooth stone, half slab, like this. Okay. Alright, so then, pardon me, and then we're going to, these two, they're just even with the other, and then the next row, there's 3 low, half slabs, and it comes up, and then goes up again for these two, and kind of just levels off for those two. So now down here, let's see, we're just going to do the same thing here. We're going to go up 1, and right, and then oh, I already did that one there. So this one, keep at that level, right? Yeah. And let's keep that one and just kind of go across here. Then we're going to build these two up here. Pass those off. This is the weird part of the roof. Once we get past this, once we get to the part that just kind of keeps going up, then it's easy peasy. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Now we've got one more. Let's see. Alright, so for this next one, this is where it gets a little bit easier. You're going to build this up 1, 2, 3. No? Sorry, only 2. Only 2. We want it to be the level of this. Basically what we want. If you want, you can just go like this. And bring it all the way out so that it meets up here. I'm going to bring that one out here. So there should be this kind of, well, we're going to fill this in. We're going to fill this in from underneath. It doesn't really matter what it looks like inside. So it should have this kind of larger space here. Cap that off. It's going to go out even with that part here. So let's just continue that over to here. And make that meet up with this one. Fill this in from behind. Go and cap it off. Oh man, why does it always rain during my videos? All the time I'm building stuff, it never rains. And then as soon as I start making a video, anyway, there should be torches right here on the corner while we got them, since we need them right now. Goodness knows. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Now it worked last time. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I don't know if I can conjure up the power to get this. All right. Let me. You know what? I'm just gonna stand over here where it's nice and dry. And I'm gonna look here, and I'm gonna say, "Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day." There we go. That's much better. Much better. Whew. Yeah, I'm glad that trick works. Okay, so back to this. Let's see, well, let's get the half slabs. So we need this, we'll just finish this one piece off here. On that last row we just did, we're going to add 5 pieces on the top here, 1 in the middle, and then just put 2 on each side just so that it's nicely symmetrical like that. Okay, so now the next one, this is where it starts getting easy. I'm going to build these up one more, or at least a couple more here. Okay, so now what happens is now these 2 blocks are going to go up. No, this is going to be the same. Sorry, this is going to be the same. So I'm just going to go all the way across. Just go all the way across. And let's make this meet up here. Then this just gets half slabs across here. This is going to get 2 rows of half slabs. Just go across and pile another one on top of it. And that'll meet up with that section that we just put there, those little 5 ones. So that should be flush here with those guys. Okay, so then, okay, alright. So the next one, I didn't want to build these up here. Let's build these up a little bit. They get progressively taller each time, but not like one at a time. They usually kind of do it in pairs. Okay, so there's that one. So this one is going to go up, just put 1 more row all the way across. And for these next 2, we're going to make this, we're going to keep it this height, and we're going to put half slab on top of it. It just kind of goes up half a block at a time at this point. This one goes up. Well, I'll just start with 1 row, and then we'll put another one on top of it. Across. I wonder if I should put the speed potion on for this. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Alright. These 2 blocks are the same height. These 2 blocks are the same height. All you're doing is adding, an extra block of half slab on top for those. Okay, so this part's going to go up again. These 2 are going to be the same height. Bring this one all the way across. And, I guess listening to bring it all the way out here. Ooh, ooh, a little too much there, a little too much. Now out here. I haven't built these up at all. Let's just kind of fix that a little bit while we're here. Okay, so these two are going to be the same level. And then, so we just do half slab on one, then we do 2 half slabs on the second one. And by second one, I mean the second one that we're going to do. Closer one to us at this point. And we're just going to keep going. We just got a couple more rows, and then we're going to be pretty much ready to start the inside. And I'm doing the outside just to make sure that, you know, the outside right, you'll put the inside in there, no problem. Okay, and we'll go over the dimensions that are left inside just to make sure everybody's on the same page when we do this. So, let's see, so this one, we'll go up, oops, let me go up one more. In fact, we'll just do one all the way across. Actually, might as well just put that one there. These two are going to be the same level. This is going to be 1 block higher. Let's do the same on that side. There we go. These two to be the same level as the last one that we did. So let's just do those all the way across. And then we'll just do the exact same thing. We'll put 1 row of half slab. And then the next row will be 2 stacks of half slabs. And then we've got 1 more to do, and then we'll be set to start the inside. Start this one, and oh, I should have taken the speed potion. There we go. Okay, so this one's done, and then we just need to come across this way. Fill this in. And then we're just going to put some half slabs on top of this last one, and that's it. From this point on, the roof goes straight back until it starts sloping down again at the back. I don't know how far to tell you to go there. We don't really need to go any farther for today's video. But already, if you go, let's go over to a Stampy's bedroom and get the full effect of it. It already makes Stampy's World look even that much more like Stampy's World here. So there we go. So I'm just going to kind of come over here so you can make sure you can see all the detail, how the different levels go. If you need to pause and look at things, it's how they go. There you go. So hopefully that's helpful to you. I know whenever I watch Stampy's videos to try to build these things, I wish he would do that because he's always moving. Even if you pause it, sometimes it's a little blurry. So for the inside, excuse me, pardon me, come through. And it's kind of getting dark under here because of the amount of roof we now have. Which I'm never going to see any of that from inside. Okay, so from in here, well, I'm going to have to dig this out because I didn't dig it out originally. So I'm going to dig out all the way to, let's see, I'm going to dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it doesn't really matter, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'm going to dig out to like, I think I'm going to do like 1 block more than we've just built, like as far as this. So I'm just going to kind of make a little line here, and then I'm going to uncover my ugly little world that I covered up. Alright, so I'm just going to cut away, and if you have to do this too, then this will give you the opportunity to do that. Okay, so that's dug out, and this looks like it's some sort of support mechanism for my floor, but it's not. I don't want a weird little thing of dirt there. So we're going to start with some sandstone, actually. We're going to build a floor that goes out this whole length, this whole, all the stuff we just dug out, and well, I guess it doesn't matter if it goes in those holes, but just there. Just going to fill everything we just dug out, all the way out. Bring out at least 10, like 11 blocks, 10, 11, maybe 12, not really sure offhand, but I mean, you'll need more eventually, but I'm just going to give it. Should be enough for what we need to do today. So let's just fill in our floor and we'll meet up once we're done. Okay, so there we go. So that's all filled in just to here. We'll have to do more particularly on the hallways that go back. But for now, today's videos, this is more than enough. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 12 here, so I went one block farther than what we built, so that's good. All right, so this wall, which we put a couple of torches down so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so this wall is just going to be oak slab, oak planks that is, and we're just going to fill this wall up, leaving the door obviously, and that, and there we go, that's good. Oh, and we need to add, one more up here. I'm sorry. The room is going to be, you're going to see 4 blocks high. So this is, that's going to be our ceiling up there. I don't feel anything quite yet. Okay, so the actual torches go like on the 3rd block on each side. Oops, that's good. Okay, so now on the sides of this are, these little things that kind of look basically like this, but they're wood. They stick out. I'm going to do the left side first. Basically what you just need to do is make sure you've got 6 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should be the same on each side. So we'll basically just got to fill in these corners here with wood. Easy peasy. Just, oops, that's okay, it doesn't really matter, but so just make it 5 high, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that the ceiling will match up to them once we do the ceiling. Speaking of the ceiling, this involves some oak logs, which again gives us problems because if you just start trying to put them in space, just try and build them, without them touching something else already, like the ground or something, they're not necessarily going to go in the right direction. If I start building a log here, it's just going to start pointing that direction, and we don't want that. We want it to be up and down, and no matter what I do, it's not going to, doesn't seem to be, whatever angle I pick doesn't seem to make any difference. So let's do that side with this, and then we're going to build a false ceiling underneath that we're going to then break away, but it's going to give us the ability to do the ceiling easier. Now, here's the weird part. Yes, we're filling in all this here like this, and let's just continue to do this. However, for some reason, I do not know why, this one here is filled in. It's like this. So it's like 2 by 2, this first one here. Now, I don't know if he just doesn't realize it or if there's some other reason. I can't imagine that there would be. But for some reason, and for authenticity's sake, I'm going to leave it as such. So the first 2, once you lay the first 2 down, just put one more column in between. That's going to make it look the way it does in his videos, if you look carefully. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know, maybe he just does not realize it. He doesn't care. And, it's like, well, it's done, it's the way it is, and he's not going to go around trying to fiddle with this whole world, trying to get it just so. He wants to move on, but I'm sure it just...
Sonny!
Hello? Should be
Tell Sonny to unmute me quickly.
on each one.
He isn't even talking.
Why is he on Fortnite? He's not allowed to play it.
Here he is.
He wasn't. Yeah,
Why streaming?
because I was.
Who? Why is it streaming now?
Is this your Stampy World?
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, this is weird. The 8th should be the
Well, I
last
can't
one.
do anything.
Yeah, I don't trust any of you.
Sorry.
I definitely don't trust Fred.
8. This
Can
is
I
actually the
like?
last
I
one.
can't do anything.
There you go.
Go in the house.
There you go.
This is actually the hallway here.
There you go.
And yes, there's this big gap here, which...
What is this thing here? There's all
That thing.
Harry, are you sure my house?
Yeah.
There's something wrong. There shouldn't be a gap here. But
Who did watch
you
it?
have to realize that when we build the upstairs...
Not anyone yet, because I've literally
if that gap
been on it.
is
I've basically,
there, you'll be able to
I had like 24 people on it.
be done. So the reasons I can explain is...
What's this?
You can fill this in if
This big thing here.
Googly's...
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, I'm gonna fill it in, but I haven't started it yet because it's gonna take a long time.
Here, so this should be...
I don't trust Jake.
Start out a random
Should we play our Hunger Games map for Fred?
Be 8, you know,
I can't do anything.
columns here. 1, 2, 3,
Just on me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's the wall, like that.
I can't do
Now, there's no
anything.
exact over here, except
I know.
count 1, 2,
Should we go in Fred's world?
in that center part. 2,
Your survival world?
4, 5, 6,
Because I want to see it.
Stuff.
the ninth one.
Can I at least do something?
That gives us that gap here, which
Hey, I want help. I want to help you.
I don't know.
Best
I
one
don't
to
know.
the
Can we
world.
just do something?
I've gone over it.
I don't trust any of you though.
Just this.
Why?
Why do you trust me?
Because I trust Jake a little bit, but because
In the video,
I mean you might have been talking together and saying you're going to do something, so that's why I don't trust you.
Why would I do it? Why do you not trust me?
Because if you do a lot, you break a lot of my stuff, Fred.
No, I don't.
And you think it's funny.
Anything. I'm not broke anything on Minecraft of yours.
Yeah, because you haven't played me before Minecraft, really.
To do the logs, because it's going to alternate the count between logs and you know, it's going to look like this, you know, like a checkerboard.
I'll just do something.
What?
Alternating
Alright.
logs and planks and so forth.
Make me so I can place a block.
I let you open doors.
Let's just build. You can use whatever you build. Just don't use wood. Just don't use anything you're already using up here, because that will then you'll have a hard time figuring out which parts you have to destroy and which parts stay. So that's why I'm using diamond, or you can use anything that sort of stands out to you
Yeah.
that you like. So let's just fill this in, and I'll get right back to you.
Wait, can I check stuff?
Yes.
Like, chest and that.
Put that out as far as that. No, I didn't. Build it out.
Wait, what? I can chest.
There's nothing in the
There
chests.
does have to be a hole on the
Wait, is there a version to take someone's chest?
Yeah.
let's see here.
Is there? What's it called?
Go right in the middle, above the door.
Open containers.
Fred,
Find the one that's above the door.
Yeah.
that book we
This
started,
is going to be
Okay.
and like, have you got that thing?
that should be right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else follows.
Can I join?
Yeah.
Nothing changes. There's nothing weird or special about anything. Just do every other one.
Jake, do you like the boat? When was Sunny allowed to play Fortnite again?
Oh, yesterday.
Jake, do you think our Hunger Games map was good?
You got a Hunger Games map.
Me and Jake made one, yeah. Jake?
He isn't talking, Harry.
He muted me. Tell Jake to unmute me.
He isn't talking.
Yeah, but you said you were talking to him just now.
No, I wouldn't. I'll just mute my
Jake?
to look on something on my phone. Hello? Sorry, my mum asked me to use the thing. Oh. So, who's on the phone now?
Mine.
What's this?
Invite me, Fred?
Yeah, no, I'm just creating
Who's
it.
in the live stream?
Me.
No, like on the live stream. There's 2 people in the live stream. I swear it's not even live streaming anymore.
Oh, bonus chest.
Can you invite? Are you starting a new world?
Yeah, I just started a new world.
Why?
Because I feel like it.
Why'd you start a brand new one?
You what? I thought.
I'm just loading in.
permission, so teleport.
Okay.
Fred, your mic's lagging.
Right. I'll give you some time. I know definitely figures. Harry's probably the guy.
Fred's lagging. Fred, your game's very laggy.
Says mine.
Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, I can't even play this game. No, I can't play. It's too laggy. I break stuff and it just won't. It takes ages to break. Fred, you have terrible internet. I found gold as well. No, this is way too laggy.
I think I'm going to find diamonds. I'm seeing Santa Claus.
Oh, it's not lagging too much anymore.
Yeah.
I started again. Fred, what is that McDonald's internet you have?
KFC. Because his fingerprint, isn't it?
Keep reminding me of something.
Oh, can I get teleported, please?
Okay. It was like,
No, I can't play like this.
you need to
No, I literally can't play like this. It's too laggy. Jake, can you play like it?
Well, it's very, very
Is it annoying, do you think? How long have you been on for today?
Look, I found diamonds, but I don't have anything.
wow.
I might just spot mine in my bare face.
You won't get the diamonds, but... No, I might leave this.
No, don't.
It's too laggy. Well, I like Jake starts the world because he's not laggy. Or me. Don't mind.
What's this? Wait, what's this? It's just... It's like cobblestone, but... Like...
Stone.
Vines in it.
Oh.
Wait.
Is it green vines?
No, it's like
No,
mossy
Jake, can you
cobblestone.
start a new world? Like, and Fred can join it, maybe. Jake,
No,
Yeah?
can you start a world and we can all join it because it's just laggy as. Or you can go in my survival world, I have a lot of stuff.
Harry, what's this?
Ah, I'm not going down there.
Why is it there? What's it like that? Why is it
No,
like
this is so laggy. Jake, do you want me or you start a world and then we can all join it, me or you? And Fred can join.
Oh my god, I just hopped on and top like old board.
What?
I have one book and oh my god.
I can swim it in the land. That's very amazing, isn't it? Exactly. Well, me or Jake start world then.
Jake sort of world. It's like a bloody dog.
Jake start a survival. Jake, you know no Balls Cup is still out.
Yeah.
Do you want to play it later?
Alright, Jake sort of world.
I'm waiting for your diamond. I don't need diamonds.
Sorry.
Look, 2 head. That's a world.
Yeah, go on your world.
Fred, do you want to wear the Stampy skin? Do you know how to get it, Fred? For free, Fred, you know that.
Yeah, Mom. Okay, wait, I'll be back.
Come on, just go on some FIFA. Oh, hello, who's over in my stream? Oh, 2 people now. Oh, didn't mean to go in that. It's the wrong world. Need to delete that. Hello? Hello, Jake, do you wanna go on FIFA?
Yeah.
What? Good.
How's it going?
Should you go on it now? Should you go on it now? By the way, my player's got 92 pace, 92 dribbling and good shooting still. Right, Jake, you just wait up there, yeah?